Welcome into the bar, welcome into the lab. How is everyone's day going? It is Friday the 19th. Glad to have you here with me. So today we are doing something not really a little different. We played Madden before, but with the news that Mike, after last week, as you know, I'm a Cowboys fan. So after last week, I think I watched maybe the first quarter when it was 14-0, basically with Dax's pick, with Dax's interception. I turned it off. So frustrating. So it's been a frustrating time for a Cowboys fan. So what I wanted to do was, and then we brought back Mike McCarthy. So what I did was I set up basically 2024, fired Mike McCarthy, got rid of Dak, got rid of Tony Pollard, got rid of some of the guys, brought in Madden's Bill Belichick, and went through this offseason in the summer, went through the draft, traded a bunch of guys, and picked up some draft picks, and then went through the draft. So we're going to run 2024 with Bill Belichick as the Cowboys head coach. If, with some liberties. So in the scenario, what we did was we traded Dak and Mike McCarthy to the Patriots for a first round pick, and which was number 6 overall. And then Jabril Peppers. So we picked up Jabril Peppers out here as strong safety. We traded Tony Pollard to... who did we trade Tony Pollard to? The Bears? The Bengals? We traded Tony Pollard away. So he is gone. And we picked up a first round pick. And so... Where's it? Just line up. So we picked up 3 or 4 first round picks. We picked up Caleb Williams with the 6th overall pick. Jacoby Brissett is going to be the backup quarterback. We just picked him up on a 1-year deal. We also picked up Duke's quarterback Riley Leonard. He was a 7th round pick. He's sitting on our practice squad. So Jacoby Brissett is going to back up Caleb Williams. Frank Gore Jr., we picked up in the middle rounds. He's going to be our starting halfback, followed by Joe Kelly. And then Derek Watts, our third, is our fullback. I picked him up last year in the first year of the simulation. Still has CeeDee Lamb. Then we picked up Marvin Harrison Jr. We picked up Brendan Rice from USC. Mike Williams from USC, and that's our entire wide receiver core. Our line is still Tyron Smith, Tyler Smith. We picked up Connor Williams, off the free agency. Zach Martin, Terrence Steele. We traded for Kyle Pitts. He's kind of easy. He's a little bit easy to trade for in Madden, especially since he doesn't develop. Jake Ferguson's our second, and then Schoonmaker is our third tight end. Defense is where we really went crazy in free agency. Mozzie Smith is at the center. He's our draft pick from 2023. Michael Pierce picked up in free agency. The O-Man is one of our develops. D. Jones, he was picked up in the last free agency. Chase Young, we signed in free agency to a huge deal. DeMarcus Lawrence, Corsar, Sam Williams, B. Huff, Leonard Williams, free agency, D. Armstrong. Trayvon Diggs is, of course, back. Darren Bland. On the other side of him, Stephon Gilmore, back for 3rd season. And then it kind of falls off. Michael Peters, Byron Jones. Malik Hooker is injured for the first week in this scenario. Eric Rose signed free agency. Gibson signed free agency. Josh Allen signed a huge deal in free agency. So we're happy to have him. Also to rush the passer. Vander Esch, Bobby Wagner, we picked up. Micah Parsons backup, and then Jeremiah Trotter Jr. picked up in the draft. Desmond Clark, Mike Bell, Jabril Peppers, D. Wilson, and Clark. Still, we picked up Gilkin in free agency. Aubrey is still our kicker. And then from there, practice squad, won't really see much of them. So we spent a ton of money clearing out some of the players, trading Dak away, trading Tony Pollard away, hoping to start a winning season here. Got our overall up to a 92, 93, so a lot of that's developing last year. In the simulation, the Cowboys went 16-1 and then lost in the first round in the playoffs. So from the simulation that started from 0, they still had a dominant year and then lost in the first round of the playoffs. So even Madden knows what's going on. So Dak won MVP last year, trade away. Mike McCarthy trade to the Patriots. Tony Pollard traded away. And starting fresh, some young kids, trying something new. I thought, in the Madden Bill Belichick, I thought it would be interesting. So let's go ahead. I guess I probably should have made the drink first and then talk through Madden, but oh well. So what are we drinking today? I talked last time how I had this Grape Frost, Buck IV. I figured I'd go with that. We're not going too far out of the realm of what it is. We're going with some Blizzard. And then Sneak also makes Purple Storm. It's not grape. I don't know exactly what the flavor is, but brings in more of that purple. So let's make this drink. Yeah, it's exact. Even in Madden, they know the Cowboys don't win, have a dominant season, and then lose in the first round. Like, to go 16-1 in a simulation and then still lose in the first round is insane. And to have Dak win MVP. So I was like, okay, all y'all are gone. Everybody's fired. And we're starting over. Now, the problem I realized last time I did a Madden simulation or a Madden franchise is sometimes I'll play franchise like I'm playing Mutt. And in Mutt, some of the players are faster than the other. So you can beat some of the challenges pretty easily. So this is going to be one of those ones where I have to make sure that I don't just try and hit CeeDee Lamb on a go and actually run some offense. Caleb Williams from USC. Picked him up 6th overall pick. That's the weird thing with some of these draft classes, especially in Madden draft classes, because of the way the storylines, because of the way they do. Oh, this is a brand new tub? Oh, I guess I didn't know. The way Madden does the storylines for some of the drafted players is, I think Frank Gore Jr. was a late round pick. Brendan Rice is a late round pick. Mike Williams from USC also. It's a lot. You'll see a lot. It's a lot of USC guys just because figured I'd pick those guys up. Mike Williams, I think, was an undrafted free agent. But yeah, Caleb's going to be our starting quarterback. And hopefully he does better. There we go. Let's go ahead and shake this up. So we got the Ravens up first. Lamar's still Lamar, 99 overall quarterback. So we got to make sure we contain him. That's going to be the big thing, is he's going to try and run It's good. You kind of lose the blizzard a little bit in there, which is okay, but definitely cuts down on the that salt that Bucked IV brings. So let's go ahead, jump into the game. We'll play the full game. Some of the free agents we kind of had to overpay for just because of the fact that the Madden Bill Belichick isn't the winningest coach. So you kind of like some players want like a winning coach, and you don't, and it's like it's only based off what they did before.
Madden NFL 24. Well, we'll see which
change it around.
reign supreme today. It's the Cowboys and the Ravens under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
There's our coach, fake Bill Belichick.
Over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
We start with the ball first, so let's go ahead and
around the corner. Football is back, America.
Forget last year and make a run at it.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, dang. 21.
Dropped at the 21-yard line.
Oh.
So bringing it out of the end
Sorry,
zone.
guys.
Cruz, not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Forgot to swap it back. There you go. Thanks for letting me know.
For the first time. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week,
all right, let's go ahead and start with the pitch to Frank Gore Jr.
Back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft.
Oh, dang.
A quarterback with arm strength to
Who is that? That didn't get anywhere.
To have in any offense.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage.
Man, not a good start. Let's try Patriots drag and see if we can get Brennan Rice here. Kyle Pitts up the seam. That's probably what we're going with. Harris is one-on-one over there. Let's see what they do with when Brennan Rice motions. It's probably going to be Kyle Pitts up the seam.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
There we go.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Up to 39. There we go.
Down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
All right, let's go inside zone to Derek Watt.
First completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last.
Let's go Pat slant. See if Harrison's open or Brennan Rice.
Back to throw now.
There we go. About 5 yards with Brennan Rice there.
That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, let's go running at Tyron Smith. There we go. Frank Gore Jr. 11, probably 13 yards because he already rushed for -2. It's a good run, good stunt. I haven't used this playbook. Because I always play as Cowboys, you always end up with the Mike McCarthy playbook. So I don't think I've ever used the Bill Belichick playbook. So it'll be interesting to kind of see what plays are here. All right, let's go ahead and let's go red zone halfback scissors.
So
let's bring.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the.
Can we bring Ferguson over to the other side?
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
There we go. That'll kind of cross him over. All right, let's go for it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Oh, come on.
CD,
you put your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there.
2nd and 10. Let's go. Let's go QB draw out a gun.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's leave it as it is.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
There we go, Caleb. Oh, there we go. First down. First and 10.
That's the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. That may be a
let's go halfback
He
stretch
can showcase his
with
legs.
Frank Gore Jr.
Normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead,
Good block by
he doesn't waste
Derek
any
Watt.
time
Make a
around
miss.
Another dimension to his game.
There we go.
And picking up some nice yardage.
15 yards there
And he's down
for Frank
zone
Gore.
at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
All right, let's go halfback angle out of gun. Marvin Harrison looks open up that seam. Yep,
He'll look to
wide
throw.
open.
And he's got it.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cowboys are on the board.
Just
here
left
first
him
in the
wide open
season
up that
opener.
seam, which is just fine by us.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
All right, let's go ahead and kick this PAT.
Without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good
Let's
job
go and
of
kick it off.
execution by them.
Let's make sure they don't kick. Let's make sure they don't return it. That didn't have enough power, but it should be fine.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Let's see if they take it out. They don't.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he
Let's
plants his cleats on the
go
ground and turns it
3-4
loose,
pinch bug
good
0.
things happen downfield.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard
We don't
line.
have. That's interesting. So Micah Parsons is not in this.
They'll
Dang,
start out
good
early
block.
action left. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20.
Well, that teaches me to not have a quarterback spy there.
Jackson,
Man.
75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One
That
play,
was,
75
man.
yards, 6 points.
Exactly what I said we needed to make sure it didn't happen. Yeah, first play of the game.
The kicks away. This taken in at the goal line.
All right.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
All right,
They were
let's
successful last time
go
finding the end zone on the
shallow
opening
cross.
drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a first and 10.
Actually, let's just stick with that. Let's see if they.
They'll come out
Oh,
throwing
dang.
here to start the drive.
Man, nobody
Pressure too
blocked.
much. Down he goes. Throwing that play up.
All right, let's go inside zone
Smith
for Derek
as
Watt.
He gets the sack.
That was
Protection certainly going to
crazy.
need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a first carry
Nothing
for the
there.
fullback.
Wow.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Let's go.
No gain
Let's
on
go
the play
vert
this time,
gun.
and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Harrison might have the linebacker covering him, or he's wide open up that seam again.
Working
There we
around
go.
the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up.
All right, let's
to
go
the
stretch for Frank Gore.
35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There we go.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got it up
6
over the
yards.
40 to the 41.
First down. 6
It's
yards.
a 6-yard
4 yards
pickup,
short
and
of
it gets
first
them to
down.
2nd and 4.
Let's go wheel
Now,
mesh.
they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from
Rice
the
might be
offensive
open
line.
across
They
the
seem to have
middle,
leverage
and Watt
going
might
and
be open out of the
controlling
backfield.
things and reestablishing the line
There we
of
go.
scrimmage,
Played it
moving
off.
that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too.
First
It
down.
appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
Let's go.
and take off.
Couple of
Dive
first
up the
downs
middle
on
with
the drive
Gore.
already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
There we go. Lots of room.
The carry. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him.
Inside zone for Watt.
The ball just 5 times. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10.
If he can get past this first level, there's a lot of room there.
Gives to the
Dang.
first man through. Watt.
Oh, and CeeDee's injured. He wasn't doing anything.
Stopped up at about the 41. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season.
Especially CeeDee, because we're only running 4 receivers. Let's do curl flat. Maybe Brendan Rice can be open.
2nd and 9 now.
There we go. Good catch.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are
let's go
concerned for his
halfback
health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the
Again,
field,
Mario Williams over there is uncovered. They are going to leave that. Oh, you got to catch that. I know you're a 60-something overall.
Maybe a rookie mistake there.
Dang. We are going to sub in Marvin Harrison Jr. as our primary while CeeDee gets some time. Let's run towards.
Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop.
Let's go bench. Maybe this will open something up.
He'll try again with the arm.
Dang, 2
drops.
drops.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job bodying him up
3rd and 10.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series.
Pat's wide out.
Stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Kyle Pitts, I don't think that's there. That was a dumb pass.
He looks to throw.
Okay, 4th and 10. We'll have to take the field goal.
It's incomplete.
Man, they just locked it down right at the end there.
Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And his kick is
field goal, not what we wanted. We kind of drove down the field there and just got locked up at the end. CeeDee getting injured kind of slowed down that drive.
In this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take.
All right, let's go kick it off.
You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Touchback.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game.
All right, so we need to make sure.
Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get
go
in the end zone,
4-3 cover hole 1.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
We have to make sure
and you
we
saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after
defend.
He'll be dropped after a game
and don't let
across the 30 to the 31.
Let's go cover cloud.
Burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Another run with Mitchell.
3rd and 3. Couple stops there. So cover 3 sky.
3rd and 3.
We'll be on Chase Young. We're going to try and get to the court. We're going to try and get to Lamar. Oh, end of the first.
10-7 our score after 1 right here.
No pass plays. 82 rushing yards, 75 for Lamar on 1 play.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Cover 3 sky.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards
Chase
to
Young.
pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw.
Oh man, good play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
First down, Ravens.
Ravens first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL
Storm Brave 1.
One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They run the option here.
If you get a first down,
10.
second inches.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 10 yards on the keeper. That'll lead to a
coaching
second
adjustments.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back
cover
considerably in the
6.
last few seasons, mainly because people were worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Man, just not hitting him hard.
Taken in, and he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 31.
Cover 3 Sky.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from
all right, let's use her Van Der Esch.
Jackson.
Oh, come on. Got to catch that one. Jabril.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner.
All right, cover 3 Sky.
They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Covering Van Der Esch.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, come on. You cannot miss that tackle. That's what I need to know. But man.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Cover 6.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play,
Bobby Wagner.
A growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First down, here's
Mitchell. That was all my position too.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
So Ravens take the lead, and they're just not even working the clock. They're just straight running downfield on me.
Tucker able to
14-10.
Extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Let's go. Return middle.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, Marvin Harrison, let's start something.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Not really. 21.
Tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Dallas
all right, we got to get a touchdown this time. We can't settle for a field goal.
And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle.
Let's go 5-6 trap. Run it with Derek Watt off the edge.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone.
There we go. A little bit of room. 6, 7 yards. Oh, and Kyle Pitts is in there too.
Maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Let's go wide trail.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Probably looking at Rice there.
Back to throw here.
Sketchy. Not a good throw. All right, 3rd and 4.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's go 4 verts because they are really crowding the line, and maybe I can hit Ferguson or Rice.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Man.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
Oh, and out. Dang. Losing Kyle Pitts is going to be tough.
They're going for more.
All right, let's go and punt this away.
Now on 4th down.
Try and drop it right inside the 20. Man, not a great punt.
It's taken on the 25. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return.
I know it's one of those things that the people in the sliders talk, like in some slider plays, talk about is the punts aren't really strong enough, but
this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Man, we are just not protecting the middle there.
Be careful not to lean into
7 yards.
Because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started.
Let's go Tampa 2.
Going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 2nd down, here's a key.
Oh, fumble, grab the ball. Dang.
Jackson hit.
Pushed it back a little bit.
One of the linemen on the other inside has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line,
Nickel cover
quarterbacks have
6.
to be aware of protecting
3rd
the
and
football
5.
as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To throw is Jackson.
There we go. 4th and 5. Chase Young all up in his face.
This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense.
They had 2 good drives before that, so we really needed to stop there.
With this offense.
Now on 4th down,
big
it's
punt.
the punt team sending this one away.
Get some space. To the 25, not bad return.
The run there returns at 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense.
All right, let's go.
The field. The crowd
dig high-low.
Just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some
Harrison
offense. They want to see
across the
somebody
middle.
break
Let's
away,
go stick and see if Lamb
on
can
the ground.
beat the guy off the ground.
Now
Off
it'll
the
be
wall.
interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
There we go. Good job. Oh, CD, you got to turn up the field for that one. Good time in the pocket finally.
Past the 45.
Halfback dive, Frank Gore Jr.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Oh, there we go. All that space. Good run, Frank Gore.
Pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 58 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here.
Let's go red zone halfback
He's making
scissors.
quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being
Can I bring
NFL
Schumacher
ready. Both you and I
over?
tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that.
They'll
But I think
cross.
they were right about this one.
That should open something up.
Now on 1st down, he'll
Come
drop
on.
to throw it.
Oh,
And that
Caleb.
is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice
2nd and 10.
defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive.
Let's go stretch.
Throw another one here, and now they're staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate.
Let's go
to the
slants. Because that guy's playing off CD a lot.
And
Nah,
2nd and 10, he'll look to
fit
throw
in there. There we
again.
go, Caleb. Good throw.
Lamb, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard
Let's go
line.
blunt dive
Pick up there, 20 yards.
for Gore. Running right behind that right side. Clear some room.
First down,
Good
they'll go
run.
around attack.
6 yards.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down.
Inside
run, and
zone
it's
for
2nd and
Derek
4.
Watt. There we go. A little bit of room. Push forward. Oh, don't fumble the ball.
Lost the football. But fortunately, he's able
Man.
to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Derek, you got to hold on to the ball, bro.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
2-minute
in this
warning.
First half of action.
All right, let's go. Let's go Pat's cross.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity
Ferguson.
to get that lead back before the break.
It's coming across, and it's kind of an open zone.
They'll set up a throw.
Not really open.
Escaping the
Caleb,
pressure
oh, you
line.
got to be faster than that.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
All right, let's go Pat's X curl. Let's see if Ferguson can get up the seam there. Pass the inside.
2nd and 13.
Touchdown. Hold the ball. There we go.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good catch, Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys have
Good pass by
regained the
Caleb.
lead.
Good catch. Right in between 3 guys.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes.
All right, so we're going to be kick this field goal, or kick this extra point up 3.
That's my man in concert.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
All right, so they have 1:35 left. Both sides have all their
17-14.
timeouts. So the Ravens still have time to run it down the field, so we need to make sure we don't do that. But, and of course, the problem is they get the ball after half. So we had to avoid them scoring here because they get another chance right back after the halftime.
Baltimore's offense.
Let's go silver shoot pinch.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is
nothing there against Bland.
The first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure.
Let's go cover 3 Cloud.
But sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on
cover
to
with
that,
Bell.
trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Jackson.
Oh, Gilmore, you got to put your hands on it.
Here's incomplete.
Lamar's finally trying to pass a little bit more. Let's go Mike's great 3 press. Let's cover with Van Der Esch right here in the middle of the field. There we go. Let's call a timeout. 4th and 11.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced
Big
to punt
punt.
on 4th.
Let's try and get some yards out of it.
This is fielded at the 27.
Not bad. Got to the 35.
Possession goes over here on the punt.
All right, so we have 1:15. We still have 2 timeouts, so we don't have to be too concerned with time. Let's go Pat slot out.
But you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
Can I put Harrison further outside?
About aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get.
Can Harrison beat his guy on a go? I don't think so. Come on.
And great momentum to carry into the line.
Oh, not enough. Good coverage there. Worth a shot. 2nd and 10. Let's go curl flats.
He talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again.
Either Rice or Watt here.
That was good.
There we go. Brennan Rice over the middle. Oh, Caleb.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
He was open, just floated too much. Gave the ball back.
Across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
He threw it too far down the seam, I think. Man.
But he's also not going to let it affect him
as
the game proceeds.
Just got to close out the quarter, close out the half.
Confident kid. The reason that they drafted him and go
keep
out
Parson in coverage.
After the
interception, that wasn't my zone. Right at the seam.
Inside the 25.
Overload 3 seam.
For 24 yards.
So they call it timeout after they call it. Okay, interesting.
As they get the stoppage with a
that's fine. So that's their first timeout.
Seconds to go in the first half.
Cover 9, show 2. Cover with Parsons. Let's make it look like I'm going to blitz. And then back up.
Now Jackson on first down.
Man.
Again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. The Ravens going to use
1st and goal.
Their timeouts. As the clock's going to
cover 1.
47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Wagner's covering the middle here.
Jackson.
Oh, Deron Bland, you cannot get burned on that. Good pass. Interception to give them the ball back. 45 seconds left, but we have 2 timeouts. And they get the ball back at half. So we have to at least get a field goal here.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
All right, Marvin.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Nothing doing there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so
all right, Caleb.
Should have opted for the touchback. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing
deep slot curl.
End of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range. And
Ferguson might be open in the seam there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and a sack.
Goes down. The Ravens able to get to
okay, that's fine.
They'll wind up losing.
We didn't throw an interception. Let's go 4 verts.
And it's 2nd down.
Let's go that 4 verts.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson.
All right, let's go no huddle.
And way up past the 35.
4 verts again.
He's taken down.
Come on, let me snap it.
Back to throw now.
Oh, that's probably not enough.
Rifle this
Okay.
one deep right
9
side.
seconds left.
That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count.
Let's go
Took the
out
big
double
shot
under.
there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's move Ferguson
They'll
this
send the
side.
tight end in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh, I don't know what that
Pass
penalty was.
incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing passer. There we go. Bail out City, except.
Okay, so
A 66-yard field goal, okay.
The last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary
Sure.
hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any
That's
week,
not enough.
but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17
Nope.
games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt.
Sorry, Aubrey.
So we have
I
reached
figured try
halftime
it.
here
They'll
in
close out the
Thursday
quarter.
night opener. As we'll send you down
Oh,
to
so we're
Coach now in
down.
Orlando. That's where we find
21 to
Jonathan Coachman,
17.
ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Man, those rushing
All right,
yards.
Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first,
And they get the
Looks
ball
like
at
we'll
half,
wait
so we have to
another
make sure we
week to get
defend.
our first halftime report of the season.
Defend the
as we move
run.
right along
Oh,
to
set
the
an
second
offensive
half.
focus. Throw it medium. Defend the inside run.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll
Okay,
see if week
kicking it
1
off.
fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Out come the Ravens
All right,
now.
we
They'll
need to
go
make
on
sure we
offense
hold them.
first here in this third quarter.
Man, double blitz.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of
7 yards for
has
Lamar.
shifted towards pass first, run second. So
Cover
for
9,
me,
show 2.
It's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's
Parsons
working pretty
gonna play
well
the
for them
zone.
now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
There we go. Sack by Leonard Williams. That is exactly why in free agency I want to make sure I get as many pass rushers as I could. The Giants won that Super Bowl because they're consistently shopping in and out pass
Here in
rushers.
the third quarter, when you're down on the scoreboard, sack like
3rd and
that,
6.
maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's
Oh,
be the
man.
force
Good
that gets us
catch.
going here in the second half and puts us in a position.
Good catch by Andrews. First down.
Well, that's one way to convert on
Cover
third
one,
down,
Robert
picking up
press.
26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Jackson.
Oh, whose man was
And they
that?
go right back to Andrews. And all the way
Man.
inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll go as a
Cover
pickup
6.
of 32 on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson options out
There we
left.
go. 2nd and
Looking
10.
for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Let's
During that run, an
do
injury here.
option.
We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Focus on the quarterback.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1
Tackling
contest.
aggressive. Let's not do tackling aggressive. All right, let's do 2 invert hard flat.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Good break of Jabril.
Incomplete.
3rd and 10. We can hold him to a field goal here. Keeps it a 1-possession game.
Let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
There we go.
And he'll go down. Brought down
Josh.
at the 20-yard line.
Josh Allen with the tackle and the sack. 4th and 16. Forcing a field goal here.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline and on
That's
comes
exactly
Justin
what we
Tucker
needed.
for the
Bend,
field
don't
goal
break.
try.
Oh, and he hit the kicker.
Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
We got the punt. We got the block animation,
And that flag accepted.
and went for the block. Dang it.
Automatic first down.
Cover 4 drop.
So
now we have to do it
the
again.
penalty's got him set
Dang.
up with a 1st and goal.
All right, Van Der Esch.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get
Oh,
about 4
Trayvon.
yards. He takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And now we're going to get a stop.
Cover 6.
Remember the Cowboys.
Man, we're just all
the
sorts of
6-yard
injured.
line, the line of scrimmage on
Let's cover.
2nd
Let's
and goal.
let's use your Chase Young.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, there we go, Parsons. Good stop. On the 1. Good stop.
Now it's
3rd and goal on the 1. 60 pinch.
Jackson's going to
Oh,
keep it.
juked him out.
Take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
That's probably the game. Substitute Landon.
Week 1 touchdowns. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Man,
Tucker
Lamar
able to
just
connect on the
hard
extra
defend.
point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So the drive
All right,
goes
let's go
75
try and return it.
yards, 10 plays. And it
Hope
was
we can do
capped
something
off
with
by
it.
The touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Man, only to 23.
And
Okay.
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So counter
The
Y.
Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking
There
a
we
little
go,
bit
Frank
tougher
Gore.
now. You give up the
Tyron
points there,
Smith
Charles, that
running
touchdown
way out
drive
there, a
on
lot
the
of
other
help.
side. So now it's
Let's
a
go ahead and
two-score game here. Got to be careful.
try and hurry it up.
I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up. Because
There you go, Caleb.
if they don't get some kind of
First
points
down.
Here, the next drive, that can make this a full possession game.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's go
Nothing
PAY
open downfield.
cross
He keeps it
flood.
himself for 11 and a first down.
I don't really want to play action here. Let's go Y stick. Let's see if CD can get open across the
They're going to look to
center.
throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
On the
Caleb.
run, he'll let this
Dang.
go deep right side.
That was on me. That was a bad
What was
decision.
he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Bad decision by me.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they
Cover 1
start at
robber.
their own 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would
2nd and
agree
8.
with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially
Robert
skill
show 2.
positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their
Parsons going
breath.
to cover the halfback.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's
Wow.
Andrews.
Just spin out of
He's able
those
to get this one out
hits.
to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
3rd and 5. Gotta get stopped
And
here.
there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Man, whose
guys
man
who
is
know they
that?
control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he will have a Ravens
Trayvon
first
with
down
a
as
hit
they're
that
able to get the
knocks him out for a little bit.
conversion.
But just running out of time. We just can't stop him defensively.
To throw again is Jackson. This one
Whose zone is that?
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick
Overload
up there,
3 press.
21 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense.
Blitz
as they defend
Parsons.
another 1st and 10. Jackson options out left. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able
1st
to
and 10.
take this down to the 25-yard line.
Cover
A
6.
good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They go play action now. Jackson And this one is
second down.
off the mark, too far out in front.
Yeah, their backs up
Let's
against the
go.
wall a little bit,
Nickel.
and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any
Second
more
and 10.
yardage.
Now Jackson on second down. Got his man complete.
Man, we're just not tackled.
It's Flowers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there.
Over Storm Brave.
Raven first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
He's only missed a couple throws. We are just not getting the pressure.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into
Cover
coverage
6.
right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Way out there. Third down, 3rd and 10.
Just get rid of it.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of
Tampa
forcing it
2.
to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete right around the 8.
4th and 2.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
So they're going to go for
A
it.
short game that doesn't get them the first
I guess it
down
makes sense because
brings up
it's
a fourth down situation.
very
Really
deep in the
nice job
territory.
Defensively, they knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Did you get it?
And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
Okay.
So they
I guess
couldn't
we got
hook
it.
up.
There we
This
go.
time is now run out on this third
207
play.
pass yards,
So
133
following the
rush
failed
yards.
try
Man.
on 4th down will change ends and change possession. We'll return with more.
All right, we gotta
after this. You're
strike
watching the
quick.
NFL on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they
Wow,
run
come on,
back
Caleb.
out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play,
All right, second and 10.
pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks
We
of
need to-
yardage, getting first down.
let's go slants.
Really making a push for the end zone, and it looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory
Let's
here.
try deep
Don't
posts,
focus on the
skinny posts.
interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Another throw
Man.
on second down, and this one incomplete.
3rd and
as
10.
well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of
Y
this
stick.
drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure
Come on.
this
Get
snap.
CD there.
From deep in their own territory. They
First
look
down.
to throw. Out of his hands quickly to CD Lamb.
No huddle.
This play gives him a little
Let's go
more
PA
space
burst
now.
cross.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, he switched in.
His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like
Second and
someone
10.
was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
Mid-high
I would say
low.
He was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well down.
Marvin Harrison's one-on-one over there, and so is CD Lamb.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll
Come on.
rifle this one
There we
deep
go,
right
Marvin
side.
Harrison.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down
Touchdown.
The right sideline. Touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
23-28. All right, slant stick.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Come on, Frank Gore.
Could you
There we
imagine
go.
if we were in the owner's box?
25-28.
Look at the front office and see the grins on their faces
Now
to
we're back
see
in the field. There's 7:23 left in the fourth quarter. We need to get a stop here on defense. We have not stopped him basically all day. Lamar is just kicking our
after the
ass.
touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
There we go. They kneel it down.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now the Baltimore
Cover
offense
6.
heading back out onto the field. Their
All right, let's
lead
just
back
try
down to
rushing
one
the passer.
score after the
Mozzie
touchdown a
Smith.
moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
There we go. Only gave him a
And
yard.
not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I like that run right there.
Cover 9,
Not the
show 2.
flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation.
Leonard Williams.
And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead.
3rd and
You're
5.
Exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Cover 6.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy
Mozzie
who
Smith
you
up
look
the
at
middle.
him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around
All right,
the training
Micah.
facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college.
Oh, man.
Around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right?
Whose man was that?
Sitting in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
His first catch.
Fourth,
and it's a
3-4
pretty
cover
big
6.
one. He gets the conversion on 3rd down.
Man. We can keep it to a field goal at the worst. We're still in this.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Man. Bad
Zay
sticker.
Flowers, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens use the big play to extend
Bad
the 4th quarter
roughing the
lead.
kicker was a big
Tucker
one.
with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Man, we can't like get
And
out.
the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's
All right.
tackled at the 15. And time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. And you figure
Pat
after
Sale.
giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Rice is up that there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep
Really?
over the middle.
Man.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Oh, they fumble it?
Them became great later.
Who would that be?
Oh, no. Oh, did they fumble it?
28 his rookie year. That's the NFL
I guess they did.
record.
Okay.
How things turn out for him?
QB draw.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now
All right, 2nd and 3.
2-score deficit for this crew. As
Vert
they take
double
the
under.
field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
CD probably can beat that guy.
2nd and 3.
Oh, but so
Down
open.
the field
There
for
we go. I don't know who was guarding Ferguson. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
I don't know
And the
what happened
Cowboys
there,
are
but he
back
was
within a
wide open,
score.
about 40 yards up the seam.
And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all.
Let's kick this extra
They needed
point.
points on that series.
4:53
And not only did he produce a
left.
touchdown drive, but how
We
about
just- we
finishing
need a
it off with
stop
big
of
play
some-
that only
of
adds to
some
the
sort.
momentum that they've already established.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
All right, let's go and
So
kick it off.
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
All right, 35-32, 4:53 left in the 4th, and we just have not stopped them all game. I think they punted once. I mean, in fairness, we've also punted once.
They're
But
rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't
All right,
show
Josh
a big
Allen.
difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They love
First
it.
down.
But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order
Chase
to help
Young.
increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. It's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Man, he just dragged him 5 yards.
Opportunity now. And give him about 5 as he gets this
Cover
up
one.
to the 48-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Jackson options out left. Room here to run. Well, he is
Slumming
out of
tackles.
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper.
I will
Using
not
his
miss
legs to
an
hurt.
option
First down.
offense. If we can avoid an option offense again.
Jackson now. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
2nd and 4.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Cover 6.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
All right. Let's see what they're going to do. We're rushing Van Der Esch.
From the gun, Jackson. Sends it to Andrews, and it's complete.
Oh, come on, grab the ball.
That's the football. Jackson to go
Dang.
for the Baltimore first. So they escape.
Man, we had that chance. The ball was just sitting on the ground.
Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That
Cover
could be
3
a
cloud.
little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Rushing Micah.
On second
Oh,
down,
man, so
here's
much room.
Mitchell.
Oh, we tackle him forward.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 51
60
yards on
pinch.
the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Oh,
Jackson
Lamar,
gonna run.
goodness
He is
gracious.
into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are able to build
Lamar
on
is
their
just
4th quarter
ridiculous.
lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nobody's defense walks away looking good today. Well, I mean, I guess theirs does, because they picked off Caleb 3 times.
Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So now the Cowboys down by 10. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There we go. Come on, Ferguson.
It's
all right,
Ferguson.
no huddle.
And they're going to have this across midfield and
Or not.
inside the 45.
All right, 4 verts again.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Watts over there.
And
Rice is wide
1st and
open.
10 as they search for a late score. Here's a ball from
All right, keep
the
going.
side and complete.
No huddle.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw now.
Oh, come on. Caleb, you got to lead him a little more.
And it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after
Single
that
back drive.
incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's gonna be on the same
Sketchy.
page
Oh.
right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
Man.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying again another
All right,
day.
cover 6.
Tackle
Just
made
finish
by
this game
Chase
off.
Young.
Get away from the
In all
Ravens.
probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Couldn't get any defensive stops.
They'll be in search of
Couldn't
8
produce on
yards here as they
offense.
hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Not a great start to the Bill Belichick era. A loss to the Ravens.
What
Dang.
started tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on.
All right. Upgrade players. All right, Marvin Harrison. Let's go with deep threat. Caleb, tough game. Yeah, let's do field general. Let's leave the rest. Let the system upgrade them. All right. Versus the Giants. At home. We need to win this game. We need to bounce back. We can't throw 4 interceptions.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Cowboys leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws.
And
It's
4
the
interceptions.
Cowboys
She's
and
not
the
okay. Cool.
Giants,
Don't talk about
and
it.
it
That's
comes
cool.
your way next on Madden Football.
Because of the record heat wave sweeping much of the southern U.S., they've decided to close the roof and turn the AC to full blast here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much
I wonder if
history,
Kyle Pitts is
so
out
much tradition,
again.
getting set to do
I didn't
battle
check
here, as it'll be
the
New York
injury report.
Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Who's that? Who's their
Hello
quarterback?
again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead.
All right,
And we're
let's
off
lock in.
Week 2. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Who is their quarterback? Oh,
So here are
Penix.
the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1.
I guess they got rid of
We'll see
Daniel
what kind of
Jones.
lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
All right, let's introduce him to the NFC East with Chase Young.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, or
And
Micah Parsons.
Pressure gets there this
Same thing.
time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's
Much
first
better.
sack of the
But
game.
that's a better first play on defense than last game.
Offensively, we
Micah
see
and
that they
Stephon
came out
Gilmore
throwing
there.
the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came
Cover 3
defensively
cloud.
got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Mozzie
because
Smith.
This is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Oh, man, wide open.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And mark him
Found
down
some room
way
there.
up close to the 40 at the 39.
Cover 6.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Chase Young.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, that was roughing. I hit
They'll
him
find
late.
his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Cover 3
So,
cloud.
roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a
Saquon,
little
4
too
yards.
late. And the official wouldn't think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 124
Nickel cover 6.
yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1.
Parson in
He's among the
coverage.
leading
Parsons in
rushers
coverage.
the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get to play action and throw the ball deep later on.
Another couple
Down
yards.
right around the
3rd and 3.
32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. You look at this Cowboy
Cover 3
defense.
cloud.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against
DeMarcus
the
Lawrence.
Right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest
Good
action in the
stop.
world,
Good
you can say
getting off the
they get
block.
after the
Good
quarterback.
tackle.
They're the top
4th
10
and
in the
2.
league in sacks.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. They'll
try and block it here.
With Graham Gano from the right hash. This from 48. Gano's kick is
all
good.
right.
And the Giants are
Just a field goal.
3-0 lead.
Oh, Daniel Jones, the backup.
A little bit closer for
Probably spent a lot of money for a backup quarterback there,
nice
but that's
little
fine.
tester for him to begin things, huh?
Return middle.
I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out.
Oh, wow.
Bit,
They did not kick it very
now
far.
that he
Brennan
broke through
Rice.
the pipes.
Flag by
about
holding,
the
I assume.
26-yard line, just across the 25.
Holding, offense. Jeremiah Trotter Jr., come on.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty.
Single back
of the game,
stretch.
did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into
Let's
the
try
game
and get
in a hurry.
on the outside. It does not look like
One
Kyle
back in the
Pitts is in this
backfield
game.
will get the carry.
Wow.
And he'll lose
Minus 4
yardage on
yards.
this one back to the
Another
13.
bad start.
That's going to go as a loss
Patriots
of
corner.
4, and it'll be second down.
Maybe CeeDee Lamb over there or Jason Ferguson.
Looking to throw.
Nothing there. 1 yard maybe.
Taken in by Ferguson. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Verts.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search
See
of
if
13
Marvin
yards
Harrison
to try
can
to pick
get
up
into
first.
the open field over there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Yep,
On
throw it
the
away.
run, he'll let it go deep. Right
Nothing there.
sideline. And that will be incomplete.
How about
Let's
some
go ahead and get a
applause
punt.
for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, wow, that was a
Just
terrible
single punt
punt.
for him in the loss last week.
Oh,
as he
actually,
sends
that
this
turned
one
out better
away.
than I thought it would.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
That was a choice to pick it up, I guess. But I mean, it flipped the field. That was a weird way to flip the field, but
could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within
right.
your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally.
Second and 8,
all
only 2
division
yards there.
games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game
Cover
is
6 nickel.
situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Man, found the seam. Good job.
And they're able to
1st and
get
10.
this one across the 35.
Yeah, that was an awesome kick.
Second
It got a
catch
good
for
roll.
the day, and it'll wind up a
It was a
first
helpful
down.
roll.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. As this complete to
9-yard
Daniel
catch.
Bellinger. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Such a
Cover
tough
4
position
drop.
to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and
right,
made
Sam
the play
Williams.
call a success.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now this thrown deep
Oh.
for Slayton.
Volleyball.
And he bats it
3rd and
away,
1.
and it falls down incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense.
Cover 9, show 2.
They certainly had their struggles against the run, and the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
For some defensive fronts,
Did he get it? 4th and inches.
It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes
Is that their running back? All right, they're
stopping the
punting.
run.
Okay,
That's
I guess
something
they're
they
kind
have
of.
to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
This is a
Way
run
off his
before
right
and
foot.
it's straight for the
That was
sidelines.
terrible.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the last drive, their first drive,
Let's
3 and out. What changes here? if
Base
anything?
with
I think
Watt.
it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So
Try and
to
get
the
Mario
horses.
Williams
Without a
open
doubt,
over there.
they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Brennan Rice. Who are we throwing it to,
There's
Caleb?
a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for
Single
step
back crack
downfield
toss.
and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
There we go. A little bit of room to run.
And he's
3rd and
rolls
2.
his way forward to the 48. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no
Derek
matter
Watt.
what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back.
There we
to
go. Lots of room there. Derek Watt, big run, 21 yards.
Just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed
Okay,
tackles
let's go
on
stretch
tape that I
again
saw last game.
with
This team does a
Frank
nice job
Gore
of
and
getting
see if we can
their opponents on
actually
the ground.
hit some field.
On first down,
Oh,
the ground
just
attack.
dang.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 carries, 83 yards.
And those
Halfback
numbers have
angle.
both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that
Let's go
yardage
inside
total
zone.
climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week.
There we go.
Frank,
Derek Watt, good
Down
run.
to about the 22 here.
They definitely established a rhythm on
Halfback
this drive,
dive,
moving the ball
Gore.
quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On third
There we go, Frank Gore.
for it here. And he picks up
First
the
and
first
10.
down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
End of the first quarter.
3-0 after 1 on EA
3
Sports.
passing plays, 1 passing yard. Wow.
Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
Halfback angle.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Maybe Ferguson going outside. Probably not. Maybe Marvin Harrison.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
There you go. Derek Watt with the catch. Ooh, wow. Second inches. Okay.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with
Let's go
a
halfback
second
dive
and
with
about
Frank
4.
Gore. Just get a push.
One back in the
Oh,
backfield.
wow.
He'll get the carry. And he is going to be stuck
3rd and 1.
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going
go
to lead
counter.
to a 3rd down.
And turn to
So they
halfback
just need
dive.
1 yard
Switch
here
sides
to
on
pick
it.
up the
Switch
first
sides
down.
on the other side. Okay, we're not. All right, let's go. There we go.
And they'll
First
give him another
down,
shot here on
all the
the
way to the
And
1.
the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try
First
to
and
finish
goal
off
at the
this
1.
drive with 6 points.
Let's give it to Frank
So
Gore.
there
Let's
the
let him get that
defense
touchdown.
denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
Come
And
on.
his first NFL
Get a good
touchdown
push.
celebration. I wonder if
Not
he's
a good
thought about
push.
it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
Gun
You
stick.
don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Probably X. Yup. Late.
2nd and 4.
You got to stand over the line. Back on the 1.
Tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
Okay, Frank Gore.
Touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Come on. Push. Really?
Try to run this
There we
one
go.
in.
Touchdown.
And he'll get in.
Stood up, but Frank Gore just kept moving his legs. Touchdown,
Play
Cowboys.
there with his first career NFL touchdown. And
Kick
the
this extra
Cowboys
point.
have taken the lead.
Goodness, that was
Aubrey goes
wild.
with the
set of
PAT,
events.
and that makes it a 7-3
All right, 3-7.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to
Big
kick
kick.
this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New York's offense.
All right, let's
back up there and
go
set to go.
cover 1, Rob.
The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do
Chase
better
Young,
here
let's
and
try
come
and-
away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And
Drop.
throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game
Cover
throwing
6.
football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well.
Come on,
You
Chase
know?
Young. Let's get a sack.
He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught.
Oh,
They gotta find a
man,
way
you
to
gotta
bring
wrap up
those two
Saquon
elements
there.
together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he's
Gotta
taken
wrap
down,
him up.
but
You
able
can't
to
just throw your
slip
shoulder
across the
into it.
35.
Cover 6 invert.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
A first down carry.
Micah. Oh, that was a weird you're tackling Micah.
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense.
Over Storm Brave.
Example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot. Everyone filling their gaps.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again, looking for a cutback.
3rd and 8.
There as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Sam Mike blitz.
Yards to show for it. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 on the 41. Parsons wide open, perfect. Big sack for Micah.
Micah Parsons in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On is the punt team now.
Big boot.
Sent away.
Oh, couldn't get around him.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10.
All right, Frank Gore. 8 rushes, 14 yards, 1 touchdown. Let's try and get you some more rushing yards. Let's go halfback dive.
Offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Good run. 8 yards.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
Inside zone split.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can
swap it
to its will over the other.
Swap it to vertical cross. See if Ferguson is open.
2nd and 2.
Yes, he is. Caleb with the perfect pass. There we go. Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Can't ever replace Kyle Pitts, but boy, it's helping having Ferguson.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of.
All right, let's kick it off. 14 to 3.
Out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Silver shoe pinch.
Switching back to the New York Giants. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
Demarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's
there we go. Stopping Saquon at the line.
They gotta find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
Nickel cover 6.
Balls go through goalposts.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25
Sam Williams.
on 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be up in
3 yards.
the 28-yard line. Just a
2-minute warning.
There. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sam Mike 3 blitz.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's fine. Mozzie Smith, I think, was in his face.
The rush gets home just as he was.
4th and 7.
That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That works for us because the fact that he didn't take the sack means we don't have to use a timeout. So that saves our timeout for this kick.
This first half as he gets it away. Take it at the 37.
Oh, just couldn't get anything there.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
All right, Caleb.
Here come the offense as they take over. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time.
Let's go 4 verts. See what it looks like.
It's powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Let's go middle, high, low.
Get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping
so that guy's going to go into that deep zone. Okay, Brenner Rice should be in a seam there.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
No, come on. Dang it.
That's going to be intercepted.
That's me. That was a bad read by me.
He's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Thought there was going to be room.
So the ball changing hands on the interception.
Over Storm Brave.
Here we do have an injury on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Ooh, just got that out.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Mid-blitz.
Quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because
right up the middle. Let's see what they do.
According to plan, he's got to fight through it and show him what he's made.
Oh, come on. You did not get that off. That was lucky that a ball was thrown. Overload scene.
Now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here?
3rd and 10.
Just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
Micah doesn't get there. 4th and 6. Call a timeout.
Hold it to 33, and obviously that's well
Let's
short
try
of the
and
first
block
down.
this field goal.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Gano's kick is good, and a second field goal here cuts their deficit.
Man, Jabril got in there just a little bit late.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his
Man, Gano does not have a strong leg to try and kick off. I mean, only kicking into the 7 or 8. Oh, make some room, Brendan Rice. There we go, up to the 33. Good return. Now, Caleb, let's not screw this up.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the intercept. Oh, he tries to force it in and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle with these defenses.
All right, so avoid the sack there.
This one incomplete. The
Silver shoe
got
pinch.
to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. A short one here secured by
3rd and 1.
Hang on a second here, because on that
man,
last
torn
play,
labrum.
here's one of the Giants shaken up.
That's not good.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
3rd and 1.
We'll be back in a moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this
Dropped.
broken up. The contact well timed there.
All right, so they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. Doesn't look like he got there.
They did.
All right.
Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down.
Okay, let's not.
Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Let's not do anything stupid.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long
really
field ahead
okay.
of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least
Man,
try to get
Caleb and I am not working well together.
All
right, let's try and just run the ball with Derek Watt.
You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even
3rd and
they have
13,
the lead, you
nothing
know that they
there.
would love to extend this lead before
Corner
heading
strike.
to the locker room. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Wow, Caleb.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Not getting much help.
Now the Giants will use the
All right, let's
second
try
of the 3 timeouts.
punting here.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return, Jackson called out a 41-yard punt.
All right, 11 seconds left in the first half.
Switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Overthrown.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Cover 2 man.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
3rd and 10.
That will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Overstorm Brave.
Incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense.
Oh, he just kind of
a lot to think about.
threw that up there. Well, Trayvon Diggs with the interception. Finally a turnover, but it's the end of the half. So
and the Cowboys are going to get the football
but
back.
We're up 6 to 14
in this 3rd quarter of play.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2.
Sorry, Coach.
Sorry,
Put a
Coach.
pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
Caleb, you got to do something. Throw it short. Defend the short pass.
And
All right, so we get the ball first.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys.
Right, Brendan Rice up at the 10 or so. Good run up to the 35.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Counter.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They were losers a week ago to Baltimore, but they lead things here as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Well, 3 yards there.
Up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but
Quick
so
slants.
far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure.
All right, Caleb,
right.
run for it. There we go.
12
12 yards.
Midfield before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards,
Stretch.
Now a handoff as they run left
Scored.
side.
4 yards. Not a lot there.
The 45 at the 46.
But he stayed in bounds. Kept the clock going. Let's go curl combo.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace.
Let's go. Let's switch it to
football.
stick.
Sustained runs,
See
taking
ya.
their time and making it work.
Not much there, but okay. Got 2 yards.
Wind up getting just a yard out of it, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
Let's go slip
screen. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw.
They're definitely waiting for it, but that's fine. Watt.
It to Watt. Room to maneuver at the
Good
35.
run.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle.
First down on 31. Let's go Y stick.
Intact with a pickup of 13. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, too far out there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Man, that was open too.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive.
Let's go inside zone.
Exhale just a little bit there with
Let's go strong side. There's a lot of bodies over
Try
there.
and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
That's fine. Let's do that.
One back in the backfield.
Not much there. 3rd and 5.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially
spot.
when they look up at the scoreboard. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go Pat slant. Those guys are really close to the line.
Here.
Maybe I can beat somebody.
They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right.
There we go, Caleb to Brendan Rice.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they will
First down and goal
but
at
he's
3.
inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So a pretty nice throw.
Let's go
right
slants.
there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener.
I'm hoping I can hit
But what
CD.
did you see from him last week?
Well, I think
Oh, man, I need a split more second. Man.
But there's no question.
Let's go inside
He's
zone.
hoping on the road to glory.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty
Slant
on.
stick.
They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw.
There we go. Get out for. Oh, man. 3rd and goal.
It's halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his
Let's
way
go
open
dive.
and catch the ball.
This is 3rd and goal. And this
Let's not go
Giants
dive.
defense, they have withstood the test thus far.
Oh, good
They'll look
play.
to throw again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points
slants.
would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Okay, let's see. Harrison.
Back to throw again.
There we go. CD with the
This ball
catch.
is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys take the opening
Really need a
kickoff
CD to
of
hold
the
on to that, and he did.
drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT.
21-6.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
3:24 left in the third.
12 plays in length, and it's finished off by the
It was
touchdown from CD
good long
Lamb.
drive. We needed to burn some time there because we
So
sure
after the
weren't.
touchdown,
Some of the
Aubrey
defense was
now
not
to
great.
kick this one away.
Big kick by Aubrey.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense
Sam Mike
as they
3
work
press.
their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their
Rushing
deficit
Parsons.
a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Ooh, wait, back
at
over.
least a little bit because
Awesome.
now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
Overload 3 press. We're going to try and really blitz
pressing, because pressing that'll lead you into
the
bigger
quarterback.
errors.
Rushing Gilmore.
Try again with the arm
There we
on
go.
second
Gilmore
down.
with the sack.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Stephon Gilmore with the sack.
Dial up the quarterback.
Silver shoe
Time
pinch.
delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Bobby Wagner. Oh, he was running right at me. Good running away. 4th and 19.
Incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying,
All right, return middle.
Playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have.
A little bit of room
doing
for
so
Harrison.
far.
There we go. Up to
Give
38.
11
Good
yards
start.
that time on the return. And the
4
Cowboys are
targets,
gonna
1
take
catch,
over in
2
great
yards,
position
and a
here with a
touchdown.
1st and 10.
CD just showed up and
And
just
now Dallas
throws,
gets set to
catches
take the
touchdowns.
field.
Inside zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go strong side. Not a lot of room. Breaking it back. There we go. 4 yards.
Up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Inside zone to Derek Watt. There's a little bit of room. There's some room there.
Good about themselves.
There's Thibodeau's the other side, so we're going to run away from him.
Okay, because you didn't let it
There we
turn into a
go.
big
Good run. Oh, you got juke.
Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
First down at the 20 in the red zone.
It's good for a Cowboy first down.
Inside zone for Gore.
In certain boxes, he does this and he does that. But this guy, he can
Run
do a
right
little
next
bit
to
of
Zach
everything.
Martin.
He's not just a
Or
lead
not.
blocker,
Oh,
a guy who
couldn't
protects the
just
basket.
couldn't get
Hand him the
outside.
ball. He might want to get out of the way.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20
Bench
to the
swap.
19. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Marvin Harrison. Can I? Actually, I like that better.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh,
Flushed out right.
dang.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
3rd and 9.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd
Pat's
down.
curl.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Let's just leave it.
Out of the
Throw it in
gun.
outside
They'll
arm. There we
throw.
go. Ferguson with the
And
touchdown.
that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson with his second touchdown.
Jake Ferguson
of
is
the
quickly
game.
becoming
Fourth of the
Caleb
year.
Williams is
And the
Jason Witten.
Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the
They got
final
4
minute of the
touchdowns
third.
for Ferguson.
This
4 of like
offense
Caleb's
certainly
7.
looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Kick this
Yeah,
extra
I wish
point.
we could quantify it too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it
All right,
elevates your
deep
game.
kick.
And in the driver's seat right now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now out come the Giants. I kind of feel like they've reached
all right, let's go cover 6
in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
man, good juke by Saquon. Got 8 yards there.
They need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
8 yards
Let's go
on the
mid
pickup,
blitz.
and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll go to Barkley again.
Another first down.
Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
All right, cover 2 man.
Sports. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
By Wagner rushing the passer.
On the draw, this is Barkley.
Oh, good move, Saquon.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know.
All right, let's go cover 2 man.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
oh, Trayvon, you got to tackle him.
Wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Cover 4 drop.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Chase Young.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, I don't know who he's throwing that
And
to.
the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Cover 2 man.
big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed
Marcus
since the break,
Lawrence.
and you can add another incompletion to the total.
There we go.
In this runaway contest.
A 2nd down
Damian
pass
Wilson
play there,
breaking
but it's
it up.
incomplete. Well, the
3rd and
trials
10, cover
tribulations
6.
of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception.
Sam Williams
so I'm
with
gonna
the
give him a
blitz.
skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. Despite the amount
Oh,
of
didn't
pressure
get
he's
there,
been
but
under this entire
forced to
game.
throw him away.
Now,
4th and 10.
incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
All right, Silver Shoot
attempt,
pinch.
Another incompletion. You figure defensively in the 4th quarter here, you've held the team
Rush
under
Gilmore
100
again.
yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Oh, you got to come back to that.
And we'll find the open man. That's
Dang.
And
Gotta
he's gonna
come
have
back.
The Giants first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And an injury.
Now we've got a
Tough
Giant
play.
player here, slow to get up
Tough
after that
injury.
last play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stopped after only a yard, taking
Just shutting down Saquon here. 14 rushes, 36 yards.
Defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
2nd and 9.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Man, it's 3rd and 9.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Cover 6.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Again, it's Barkley.
4th and 7. Only a couple yards there for Saquon. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to go for it again. Mid-blitz 0.
A couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Micah Parsons right up the middle.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Wow,
And
okay.
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Don't really know what the point of that was.
But come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
All right, Caleb.
So they finally get their first trip to the red zone.
You weren't the MVP today, but you didn't screw it up.
That's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get
5
to the
minutes
red
left
zone.
in the fourth
so
quarter.
There's got to be a little bit of frustration because
I just
they
can't
haven't
get a
moved the
juke.
ball as well as
3
they wanted
yards.
to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't
Halfback
get
dive.
back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough.
Man, not a lot of push. 3rd and 6.
1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock.
Let's go stick.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be
There's
3rd
probably
and
a
6.
seam over the middle with right there.
Back to throw here.
Get over that. Oh, Caleb.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
4th and 6.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and
Let's
looking
go
for
Pat
more
slot
points.
out.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to
Ferguson
come off the
maybe
bench
off
and
that
get a chance
seam.
to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Wow, floated it too much.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
Caleb's going to throw 40 touchdowns and 40 interceptions.
Take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Cover 2 man.
This is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Sacked by Michael Parsons.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Let's do it again.
Hurry back to the line now.
Bobby Wagner rushing the passer this time.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, there we go. Stephon Gilmore with the pick. Finally.
Stephon Gilmore.
And pick 6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this
Good
huge
turnaround
lead.
by Gilmore
It's gonna
there.
drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now.
All right.
All of them are going to take chances. And that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
35-6.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
All right. Kick it off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The New York set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing
All right,
yards
cover
together
2 man.
has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage.
All right, Michael Parsons got his X Factor. Got
we've seen a lot
a bunch of
of
X Factors
games,
initiated.
We've seen our share of lopsided contests.
Oh, good
Almost
pass.
all of them. Both offenses put up
Good
at least
pass,
200
good
yards
catch.
in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense.
Let's
that,
go.
frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind
Cover
our
3 seam.
hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Clark rushing the passer here.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Good hit by, I think that was
so give them 5
Jabril.
yards there on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 5,
that'll
cover
make it
2 man.
second down.
Micah rushing. Oh, they're going.
They'll look to throw.
And that's
Going for
another
that,
play that's
going for
been
that
the
screen.
picture of
Just
this game
couldn't
overall.
keep
It's
up
been
with that.
It's been continually
Cover
fueled
1.
by big turnovers,
3rd and 5.
stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Oh, good
as he looks to
catch.
throw.
First
And
down.
We'll have a Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards
Cover
there
4
on
drop.
3rd and 5.
Oh, 2-minute
Go
warning.
down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Cover 2 man.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Okay.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this
cover
one.
4
Maybe
drop.
mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have
Chase
pride,
Young
too.
rushing the passer.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Man, they've been running that play 3 or 4 times. They're trying it.
Gain of 5.
3rd and 5. Hot blitz 3.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of
Gilmore
that,
rushing the
it's
passer
been very,
again.
very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling
Trayvon with his second
And he's
interception of
gonna
the
be
day.
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he
All
gets
right,
this
halfback
past
dive.
the
Let's close this
20-yard
game
line.
out. Don't do something stupid. Just run the ball.
They'll start on the
Nothing.
ground.
Literally nothing.
First down.
2nd and 12.
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the
Zone.
loss, 2nd and 12.
Under curl. Can Brendan Rice get open?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left.
Wow.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
3rd and 23.
Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
Let's go
That's just
stretch.
football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack
Stick.
in a 2-minute drill.
Harrison's over there. 1-on-1.
They'll set up a throw.
Gone.
He's got
Marvin
it.
Harrison
Complete.
Jr.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss.
Just
in the
beat his
opener.
man off
No
the
way
line.
They wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest
42
one. Guys like you and me,
to
all
6.
the media
There
are
we
going to
go.
talk about,
All right, let's kick
you
it
know how
off.
hard it is to
11
make the
seconds
playoffs
left
when
in
you
the 4th
start
quarter.
0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Big boot way out. Wow, way back in the end zone. Good
And
kick.
from back there, a wise move.
Cover
He'll
2 man.
just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Giants
Bobby
offense
Wagner
at
rushing the
line,
passer.
ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to
There
be
we go.
disappointed
Chase
about
Young
several
with the
things
sack.
with this
Chase
ball
Young
game,
and
but
DeMarcus
the
Lawrence.
self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to
And
think
that's
going
the
to be
game.
something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the
There we
next time
go.
out?
We absolutely
This,
needed
they'll
that.
use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it for my
All right, let's
partner,
finish that game.
Charles
50%
Davis, and the
completion
best
still
darn
for
crew in the
Caleb.
industry.
We
I'm
still
Brandon
haven't
Gaudin. This has been a
sorted out
present-
Caleb's interception issues. All right, 3:37. Let's go ahead. We'll do one more game and see who we're facing this week. Against the Commanders. The Commanders had the 2nd overall pick, I believe, in the draft this past year. Let's go ahead and upgrade all the players. Just Tyler Smith. Only one who got an upgrade, okay. We won't upgrade the staff. Let's go ahead. So the whole division's 1-1. So this is our chance to jump a little bit ahead. Play season game, full game. I don't remember who they took 2nd overall. I think they took the North Carolina quarterback.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Cowboys leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball.
4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
It's
so
the
he's
Cowboys
8
and the
touchdowns,
Commanders,
7
and it's
interception.
all up next.
Yeah, so so since Bill Belichick's not part of the coaching association, he's not actually a character in Madden. So this is Madden's Bill Belichick.
But nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx.
So he runs Bill Belichick's playbook. He is what Madden considers Bill Belichick.
Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders.
We did a trade. We traded Mike McCarthy and Dak to New England for a first-round pick, Bill Belichick, and Jabril Peppers, is what the basic premise of this is. And this is year 2. So this is the 2024-2025 season.
Home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week,
kick it off deep.
They put it together in every phase. Good offense, good
against
defense,
the Commanders.
and some key plays on special teams.
Yeah, I thought it was an interesting premise. I thought it was a little bit different. So off screen to start all this, I went through the draft, went through free agency, things like that. So, it's a much better team, a much different team. No Tony Pollard, he got traded away. Gallup was traded away. Brandon Cooks was traded away. Just picked up a bunch of picks. So that's kind of the premise of what we're doing. Dang, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Much better game. Let's go Overstorm Brave.
All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game.
We need to make sure we don't just start giving up. I don't know how Sam Howell plays. Let's go.
Howell, first play, going to throw it. And incomplete to open things up. Was trying to get it to Terry.
Dang, Kyle Pitts out for 2 weeks and Josh Allen out for 3 weeks. That's 2 big losses on each side of the ball. Luckily, Kyle Pitts, we've got Jake Ferguson's been really playing well in Kyle Pitts' absence. Oh, there we go, Jabril Peppers.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they will take
There's showing that return.
26-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock.
He floated that in just enough room.
Instead of a lengthy opening
Jabril came up. Good play.
Stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now.
That's why we traded for Jabril Peppers.
So here come the Cowboys onto the field with
Caleb.
excellent position to get things started. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
Let's not go. I'll take 4 touchdowns, but let's not do 3 interceptions. Let's start a halfback stretch to Frank Gore.
That's a pace he's going to be able to sustain, but at the very least, he's got this offense humming.
Let's go
to start things out.
swap the side. There's some room. Juke. Couple yards there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Halfback stretch again.
Here we go.
There we go, Gore. There's some room. Juke in.
To the ground. And he'll go down here
At the 12. 2 rushes, 14 yards. Good run.
Pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run
Let's
that'll
go halfback
energize an
angle.
offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays.
Looking
on the
at
edge.
Watt out the backfield.
On first
Ferguson.
down, he'll drop to
Cut.
throw.
Oh, just got his arm in. Good play.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10. Let's go inside zone for Frank Gore.
2nd and 10.
Let's switch on the strong side. See if we can pick up some yards. Good run up to the 5. 3rd and 3.
He's going to work this one down to about the 5. They get 7 out of that. So they're
Let's
left
go.
with 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence
Let's go
was really
stick.
kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10.
Lambs up on press
Nice run on
coverage.
2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down?
Oh, dang!
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's
Oh,
intercepted.
Caleb.
And the Commanders are going to get this back.
Didn't even
to
see
their
him.
own 34-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost
What
them points
happened?
because they're
Didn't
in the
even
red
see
zone,
him.
So you know you've got at least a field
Oh,
goal
good
running
play.
forward. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
All right.
Washington offense
So,
at the line and ready to roll.
Interception on both
And their
sides.
opening drive, that
Back
ended with
to
the
0.
interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of
There we
got
go.
away with one, maybe you come back and throw
5
something
yards.
similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down.
Will Buck 3
and
press.
take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Van Der Esch rushing the passer.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That's
Good
out wide here for
tackle
Robinson.
by.
They'll get
Is that
nothing
Curse?
out of that one, and it's going to lead to a
Third and
down.
5. Let's go
Look at
cover
this
6, show
Cowboy
2.
defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And
Chase
what I saw
Young
on film
rushing
was
the
nearly
passer.
An unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now you
good
just
play.
max protect on offense, keep everyone in. and
First
run,
down.
You know, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up.
Cover 1, Rob press.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Devin
Good block.
Singletary
Blocked
with his first
Chase
carry
all the way
today.
out of play.
And he's got this one
6
across
yards.
the field into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard gain
Overstorm
on the
Brave.
ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time here with
Bell with
Brian
the hit
Robinson.
stick.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there.
Sam will
It'll leave
blitz.
them with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
There we go. Stopped him.
He appears to
4th
be
and
about
1.
2
I was worried
feet
we
short
almost
on
tackled
3rd
him
and
forward.
3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Let's go ahead and
When
return
good plays
middle.
made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play.
Oh,
4th and 1, it's a fake.
dang.
And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on
That
downs.
was wild. Was
A
not
little
prepared.
trickeration there, but
All right.
it doesn't fool them.
Inside
The
zone for Derek
Cowboys
Watt.
defense is going to get him the football back. They've got good starting
On the
field
43.
position as they come up here
the
first
battle
and
of
10
mid.
at their own 43.
Good block by.
And
Trying to
he'll
follow
get this
behind
up
Tyron
past
Smith.
The 45 to the 47. 5
All right,
yards on
dive
the carry.
by Frank
Good
Gore.
pickup on first down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, let's go right. Let's go right side. Oh, dang.
One back in the
Zach
backfield,
Martin, you've
he'll get
got
the
to block
carry.
that guy better.
He is going to be stopped cold.
Come on,
by the
3rd and
line of
7.
scrimmage.
Pat's
It'll go down
flood.
as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Let's bring Harrison to this side.
The slot man in motion right.
Let's see if that helps.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Harrison, you've got to keep running. What are you doing?
This one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Second
The battle of
interception for him
mids.
now here in this first
What was that
half.
route?
And you
What
gotta think
route
he's
are you
a
running,
rookie, Charles.
Harrison?
How
You're
much
supposed to
confidence
drag.
start to become a factor.
I think that's a great question because
Sam Mike.
that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
Wow, good
You
run.
gotta see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces
Good
back.
run.
There's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 13 yards there and a
Cover
Washington first.
blitz. Wagner's blitzing.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And good room.
Fighting through.
Dang,
He's got
good
space.
run.
And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Cover 6.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to
All right,
establish
DeMarcus
the run
Lawrence,
game. They'll be looking
rushing
for more of
passer.
that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done.
Javon
today.
Curse.
So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside.
All right,
But
cover
over
3
here is
cloud.
when they want the big yardage. They think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
2nd down and a run
There we
by
go.
Robinson.
DeMarcus Lawrence
And
with the
this
stop.
play gets blown
3rd and
out.
9.
They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Mid blitz 0.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
17-yard line.
Need a sack here. Oh. End of the first.
We're scoreless after
3
all.
pass plays, 0 pass yards. Goodness gracious.
second quarter now
Mid-blitz
from our
0.
nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming
Damian Wilson rushing up the middle.
And Howe will throw it.
Oh, wow. No one there. Third and 9.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They're going for the field goal.
Because they needed to come through with a completion.
Battle the mids.
Drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by Lutz.
All right, field goal.
And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead.
All right, we got to figure out something.
Able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted
from the one, Brendan Rice.
They did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them.
Good return. Up to the 28. Good return.
Yards shy of the 30.
All right, Caleb.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. And he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions
zone
in the
open.
first couple of drives. As they start again here, we'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10.
Let's go run the ball. Try and get something started. Nothing started.
Why
Why are we not blocking?
Maybe a yard to the 29.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation.
There we go. A little bit of room. Come on, push forward. 3rd and 1. There we go. Caleb, don't get excited. You haven't contributed yet. Halfback dive.
On 3rd and just a yard.
Let's go left side. Right behind Tyler Smith. Wow. Why are we not blocking it?
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up
quick slants. We got to do something. This is going to be dumb.
They're going to try and throw, escaping the pressure.
There we go, Caleb. Thank you for contributing today. 24 yards.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Jeez.
Turns out to be a great
inside
idea
zone, Derek Watt.
Good for 24 yards. This offense.
Can somebody block, please?
Here's another 1st and 10. Hands to the up.
Nobody. Nobody's blocking.
And he is swallowed.
What are we doing?
At the line of scrimmage.
All right, injury timeout.
Here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we
PA crossers.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Lamb's got some room over there. Maybe Marvin Harrison.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort.
3rd and 10.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts.
X-cross.
It's just not there to begin this ball game.
Washington on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh, knocked out.
That is incomplete.
Gotta catch it.
Right there with him to force
56-yard field goal for Aubrey.
4th down now coming up.
Oh, you're not going to show me the... Okay. That's probably not a field goal because I didn't even move the thing. Did it get there?
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough.
Really?
It's an ambitious effort, but it's well short.
Man.
Instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try and work for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off.
Hot blitz 3.
To have a chance.
We need to do something here.
If he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's
Javon Kearse with the rush.
Up no good.
Nothing there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7
cover 6
right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a
Chase Young on his former team.
Position you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind current.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
1st down, 22-yard catch.
22 yards there, 1st down. They go play action with Howell.
Wow.
Looking for Dotson.
Good
He's
play.
coming. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the
Pinch
7.
0.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st
Bobby
and goal.
Wagner trying to stop the middle.
The tight end in motion right. They'll run with Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5.
Second and goal at the 5.
That's good power.
Let's go cover 1.
First and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
Oh, man. Oh, Trayvon tackled him right.
His right into the end zone for a touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Cowboys down 10-0.
The Commanders are able to add on
4
to
minutes
that
left
lead.
in the half. We got to do something. Caleb's got to do something.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line.
27.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
We're just not
Here's the
blocking.
Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
Middle, high,
And
low.
it's not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're
Maybe
on the
CeeDee
road.
Lamb.
How do you get the mojo
Maybe
back?
Marvin Harrison over there.
One thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea.
There we
of what you're trying to
go.
accomplish
Marvin
and where you're
Harrison
trying
on the
to
go.
His man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there.
Marvin Harrison's just
His
big play
fourth
right there.
touchdown on the year.
We needed it.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive
Why can I
teams
get?
are,
Oh,
but
I
this
guess
team
the
is truly a threat to
momentum
score
meter.
on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation.
Man,
as
if
the
we had
league's
gotten
best
that field goal, it'd
offense.
be a whole different game. But that's fine. 7-10.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
It's 7 yards going that way. How did I not hit that field goal? What is
So after the
Aubrey's
touchdown, Aubrey
kick
now
power?
to kick this one away.
Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Whoa, wonky kick.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard
Brian Robinson,
line.
7
so out
rushes,
comes
38
Washington's
yards.
offense to take over.
Cover 3
They're
cloud.
starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before.
Oh, you don't see Vander Esch get pushed off like that too often. Gotta make that tackle. Gotta wrap him out, Vander Esch.
Somehow they put it together with play
Pinch buck. Oh.
And now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here.
Mozzie Smith.
On second
Oh,
down,
man.
another shot for
Trayvon.
Robinson.
Cut block. Okay, stops
9
him.
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan anyhow.
Cover 3.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Sam Williams trying to rush the passer here.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
Oh, you can't let that man
That
off.
one caught by
Whoa.
the tight end Bates. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across
Second
the
and 5.
40. So
Cover
5 yards
6.
Here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Throwing here, Howell.
There we go. Finally got some pressure and put it in his face. 3rd and 5.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a
Cover
defense
4
is
drop.
coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Oh,
Forced him to try and
wide
throw
open
through
in the middle.
contact and short of the sticks.
First
He's
down.
going to have a Commander's first down as he'll be marked down. A yard
Overload
or two
press.
past the marker following
2-minute
the
warning.
6. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
7-10 Washington. Over Storm Brave. 2-minute warning. Second quarter.
Now on 1st and 10. Howell looking to throw again.
Oh, got to turn around and catch that one there, Drawn.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that
Cover 6 to show
incompletion.
2.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing
Chase
it and
Young up the
pushing it
middle.
downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Double
Howell.
team and Chase Young there, which leaves DeMarcus Lawrence with the sack. 3rd and 18.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there.
Will Buck
and
3
bringing it to the
press.
ground. A long long way to go here on third down.
Bobby
for the
Wagner
8th
rushing
play
the
of
passer.
drive.
Third down.
Straight
Oh, we
ahead,
cannot
it's
just let him get all
Robinson.
those yards back. Okay, timeout,
And he'll
4th and
go down
11.
right around the 47 this time.
Okay, let's
Now the Cowboys gonna
go
burn the
return
first of
middle.
their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Right,
The
what are we gonna
Cowboys
do?
are not set to take over on offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think
Let's
that
go
they would
gun
have
flood.
to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
Can I
with
get
the
Brendan
high-powered
Rice on
offenses
this
that you
side?
face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Let's see what that looks like.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's
Oh,
complete
not
to
much
Watt.
there.
And
Loss
he
of
will
2.
lose
Dang.
yardage and be back
X
to
dagger.
24. Clock
Come on,
running as
Brendan.
Washington will try and hurry up. Here we
Oh,
go
that's
on
not enough.
2nd and 12.
Okay, good.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
3rd and 12.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air.
Let's go halfback
There's
stretch.
someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense.
Let's go
because there's
weak
usually
side.
A great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Another carry in the game.
Wow, nobody's blocking for anybody right now.
And now will they use a timeout? And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they
All right,
step
punting it
in with
away,
just
40
under
seconds
40
left.
ticks to go in this first half. And it's fielded at the 34. Nice punt.
Man.
Good work on the return to get back.
Nobody
over the
blocking
yards.
for us. I
And
don't
the
know what's going
Commanders
on with these
will
blocks.
take over with a 1st and 10.
All right, cover 9, show 2.
Again, here's Brian Robinson, the Commander offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard
Bring in DeMarcus
game.
Lawrence
He's
right up the
already
middle.
more than halfway
30
there.
seconds
We're
left
only
in the half.
second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs
Wow.
is they'll tell you.
Trayvon, that is
how many yards I
tackling is
Those
not
guys
pushing a
have an
person.
innate sense of
That is
where
not
they
how you
are
tackle.
in a ball
I mean-
game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
Sam
He's
Williams
been
coming off
working
the
well
edge.
towards 100 here. Now throwing on first down here.
There we go, Deron Bland, wide open
Continues. Here's another interception.
with all the green grass. Oh,
And he takes this one.
that was not
back
necessary,
into the
Bijan
end zone,
Robinson.
and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
jeez.
Charles,
Kick this
I'm
extra
looking at
point.
you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
Man,
When they
Deron
went out
Bland
on
with the pick
offense,
six.
I will guarantee they told him, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
All
Trying
right,
to
let's
protect
kick
that
it off.
lead, and
13
now they
seconds
gave it
left.
up. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, they
And we'll see
took
a
it out of the end
return
zone.
here from the end zone.
There we go, up to the
That is up
22.
past the 20
9
to the
seconds left. That
22-yard
ran off about
line.
4 seconds of the clock, which is good.
Out there set and ready for this next
J. Brown
drive,
Hurst.
the Washington offense.
They're probably going to run
With
it.
only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time. We'll see how they play
Donovan
this.
Wilson just tackles
And
him,
defensively,
safely
they're just
tackles
looking to
him.
keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
And that's the end of the half.
Time here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here.
Sorry, Coach.
No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we
We
go
have
with
got
quarter 3.
run outside. I mean, really, defend the medium pass.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast
right.
calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue
Brandon
as
Rice.
we are underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end
Good
zone.
run to the 27.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this
All right, let's
third
go
quarter.
halfback power with
And
Derek
Charles,
Watt.
they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3
Wow, okay,
talking points at the
Terrence,
partner,
or is that Tyler Smith? Whoever that was, why aren't you blocking? You literally stood there and just
Now, I don't think that they...
Come on, you got to block somebody.
But I think they told him, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball.
See if I can bring Ferguson over. Try and block. There we go. Good pancake. A little bit of room. 3rd and 2.
35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Let's go halfback dive.
He was at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Come on. Get it. There we go. First down.
He will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Patriots drag.
To winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down.
Brendan Rice is going to be coming across the field. Jason Ferguson's in that seam. Let's see.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
There we go. Good catch. 2nd and 4.
That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick
let's
up
go
6.
quick base.
Good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
There we go. There's some room. Oh, just couldn't get it. 3rd and 1.
And you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go halfback dive for Frank Gore. Let's go slants.
He'll drop to
oh, Caleb, you've got to make that pass.
Open, but he missed it when it's incomplete.
And so many times we look
4th and 1.
the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do.
Let's go double slants.
That's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Let's see if we can get Ferguson quick out the backfield. There we go. First down.
By his big tight end, and he is going to have the Cowboys first down.
All right. 5-6 trap with Derek Watt. Slowly driving down the field. Lamb is on. Can I get Lamb on a go? He's wide open over there. Caleb, there he goes, CD.
Look to throw.
Oh, Caleb!
Oh, and that is incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Oh, I called a timeout because I set down my. Well, I didn't set down my controller, but I put down my controller frustratedly and it called a timeout.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
That's fine. 2nd and 10. Derek's over there. Ferguson should be coming across. Maybe Brendan Rice.
Again, he'll drop to
Brendan
throw.
Rice right there.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Oh, I need that. That's fine. 1st and 10. Frank Gore stretch.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the
chains. Let's go weak side. Let's try that. Hopefully we can. Okay, there we go. Good run, Gore.
And inside the 20 before
about 14 yards.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved to the combined
inside zone with Derek Watt.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Let's go double slants.
But that run there, that may get him going.
Harrison Ferguson's over there. Maybe he can get.
You're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Oh, he's got
to. The great ones always think to themselves.
Got to catch that one first. I know it's only a couple yards. 2nd and 10.
From busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Let's go bench swap.
Become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game.
It's inside zone.
But if you drop the football,
let's go.
That position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game.
Let's go stick.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Well, let's bring. Let me bring Rice over.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll run across the play as long as he doesn't do something stupid.
And 2nd
like
and 10,
slowly run. Dang.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
3rd and 19.
Jonathan Allen,
that was partly on me. I was seeing Brandon Rice, and all he's doing is just jogging across the field. And it's like, that's not the route I told you to run. Marvin Harrison there.
Looking to throw.
Come on, Marvin. Catch. Touchdown.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2
Good
touchdowns
catch.
here so far. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff.
I don't know why
of the
Marvin
third
Harrison
quarter
isn't in the
drive
game
right
more,
down
but 2
the
catches,
field
2
to extend
touchdowns,
their lead.
basically winning this game for us. 20-10. Let's kick this field goal or extra point.
He had an NFL caliber arm. I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree.
There we
totally.
go.
Question it no more. This
Momentum's all on our side right now. 2:42 left in the third quarter.
Stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Only to 20.
And the
Good.
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5
Good
yards
tackling
as he's
there.
taken down right at the
Cover 3
20.
cloud.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge.
Monty
An opening
Smith
drive
rushing the
touchdown
passer.
here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score
There we
game.
go.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, and an injury on their
It was
side.
a
That's
small,
not good.
manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting.
Cover
now.
3
I
cloud.
think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really
Chase
extend
Young
this lead out.
rushing the passer.
Here's Hal to throw on second down.
There you go.
Quick throw there.
3rd and
Is
7.
Incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes.
Buck
that
slant
far.
3.
That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the
Demarcus
quarterbacks of
Lawrence.
the old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game,
oh, wow,
he
that
should
was
be above 60%.
all
just to
them.
be
No
in
one
the
was
range.
around on that drop. We'll take it.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that
Punt
point
return.
in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline.
2:29 left in the third.
To crack this defense.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
There you go. Marvin Harrison just running away from that guy. Good return up to the
So a
44.
good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's
Dallas
go
offense set
stretch
for this
with
next
Frank
drive.
Gore.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their
Hopefully we can
touchdown.
get
So here, much
outside
easier,
and get some
Charles,
blocking.
with this better
Oh,
starting field
Marvin
position.
Harrison. I know you're a wide receiver. You got to block a little bit better than that, my friend.
Your observation because
Nothing
what they
there.
did last time out,
5-6
now
trap
with
for
a
Derek
shorter
Watt.
field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
At the 45-yard line.
There we go. Oh, man, just couldn't. Derek Watt does not have that breakaway speed. I mean, he's a fullback, so you can't expect a lot, but 3rd and 7. I don't like that screen. Post corner up. Let's try that. Ferguson and Gore crossing over. Lamb's over there. Let's bring Lamb on this side.
Lamb in motion left.
Okay, so you're going to man up on Lamb, which is interesting. Okay. Turn in. Oh, wow. Jump that
And
route.
he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Quan Martin. Powering his way forward. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Good defense.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement,
All right.
your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Linebacker dogs.
Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
Dang.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the
2nd and goal.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Will Sam won.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Here's Hal.
Oh, Trayvon with the pick in the end zone. Took it right back.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll give this.
Oh, wow. Nothing there. It's 2 yards. 20 seconds left in the third. Let's go inside zone.
Defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy.
Let's go ahead and let the quarter run.
In a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
There we go. End of the third.
And they're not going to get
We're up 21 to 10.
So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys with a football they'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the fourth.
And try and just run it. Hopefully there's some room to run. A little bit. Keep going, Frank Gore. 3rd and 1. There we go.
Able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 51 yards rushing for him now.
Let's go halfback dive.
I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
No one wanted to block there, huh?
After them, trying to keep them from locking down.
4th and 2.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up
dig high low.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Marvin Harrison on the outside. If he can beat his man, he's probably gone again.
Back to throw here.
Wow, Caleb.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Caleb, you gotta make that play. He was wide open. Cover 2 man.
In great field position.
Chase Young rushing the passer. Fourth quarter, 6:51 left.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
The battle.
Pass is intercepted. Picked off by
Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start their own 24-yard
Defense
line.
said we're not losing this game. Caleb said we might.
Cowboys offense.
Can we run the ball?
Position that they are in. 4th quarter,
6 yards. 9 rushes, 26 yards. Just not rushing right now.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. This is where
single back wide
zone. You got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now.
There we go. Finally, some room to run. Good run, Frank Gore.
But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
There, oh man.
They'll stick with it on 1st.
4 yards.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Halfback screen.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
There we go.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop?
1st down. Good run.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Stretch.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Hopefully there's some room to run here. There we go. A lot of room to run. Juke. Good move.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
down to the 19.
The 20. 23 yards on the pickup.
Inside zone.
And a 1st.
Here we go. 1st down, Cowboys.
Now what?
Good run, Derek. 5 yards.
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go shoot clock.
There's the pickup you want on 1st down.
Halfback angle.
To say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
2nd and 5.
Come on, Caleb. You've got to. There we go. Get in there. Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter.
Kick this extra point. 28 to 10. 3:27 left in the game.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
All right, let's kick it deep.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And the Washington offense going back to work. They're
Cover two
sort
man.
of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Curse.
the coach is walking that line of being calm.
Ooh, wow, wide open.
Really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once.
Someone fell behind.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if I would kept having the
switch to a blitz. Demarcus Lawrence right at the middle. There we go.
They have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
DB sting.
See if they can get
rushing the passer. Damian Wilson.
Here. Back to throw. Howell.
Trayvon following, chasing behind. 3rd and 11.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So we
Jabril Peppers.
kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay. 4th and 11.
There he hits the reliable target. Now a 3rd down throw, but it's
Silver shoe pinch.
Incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Bobby Wagner rushing the passer.
Let's see how this plays out. Gotta try it here.
Oh, and Deron Bland with the interception. A little bit of green grass, just couldn't get past it.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one
all
side,
right, now we're just running it. Frank Gore.
Man, this defense,
hopefully we can get some rushing yards.
But Charles, let's flip
nothing,
it back over.
absolutely nothing. 1 yard.
A quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has.
All right, let's go power O
players that you don't
with
want
Derek
to affect
Watt.
his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
On the carry, it's Watt.
Only a couple yards.
He'll take this one down to the 36.
I think it was only 2. 3rd and 7.
Follow up the first down 1 yard.
Let's go Pats first.
Gain of 2. So they need to get to the 29 if they want to
Lamb's
pick up
over there.
First here
Rice.
On 3rd down.
Maybe R1.
Now they'll throw
Brandon Rice.
out of the gun.
There we go.
He's got his target.
1st and goal.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, good. They called it.
Just outside of the 5, right
they
around the
got an injured
6-yard
player,
line.
forced them to call a timeout.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you
Let's
can
go
see,
halfback
a member
stretch.
of the Commanders in some obvious
Let's do
discomfort.
stick.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Whoa, Caleb.
6.
Did he catch it?
To the end zone.
Oh, he
It's
dropped it.
incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Let's go halfback dive.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
All right, we're trying to go to Lamb probably. If Caleb doesn't slip. There we go. Touchdown, Lamb.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead.
34-10.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may
35-10.
but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just
deep.
cutting it loose and having fun.
42 seconds left in the
After
game.
the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Big kick. There we go.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out comes Washington.
All right, overload
As
seam.
they get set to take over here.
Stephon Gilmore rushing the quarterback.
At this point, I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to
Good
move
tackle
into their next contact.
Cover 2 man.
With how lopsided this game has been, even one score
might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps.
Oh, man, good catch.
In the next couple of days.
Wow, 5 interceptions. Okay, I did not think that was what it was. Over Storm Brave.
A gain there of 21 yards.
They call it timeout? Oh, they called they called
Washington going to
timeout.
go ahead and use their final
Sam Mike won.
as they get it with 26 seconds
Bobby
to go
Wagner
in the
rushing the
football
passer.
game. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell.
Oh, man, just overthrew because he was open.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big
Cover
lead,
2 man.
the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this
Bobby
one,
Wagner.
they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
It's Howell with another throw.
Oh, Duran almost with the third.
But it's incomplete.
3rd and 10. Let's go Sam Mike 3 blitz. Sam Mike 3 press.
Facing a lot of
Wagner again rushing the quarterback.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the
Ooh,
pressure. We saw
3rd
another
and 10. You're
example
throwing
of
that? Okay,
Now,
that's
taken
fine.
on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And
That's
punt.
coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
To the 22.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just
Yeah, let's go ahead
outside
and
the
kneel it.
20-yard line.
There we go.
The Cowboys
Walk
on
away.
their way to victory as they take a knee.
We just were not pass. We were not blocking. I don't know how many yards we ran. We ran just enough, but we did not have some run blocks there.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up,
2-1.
stood up with confidence.
42.8 for Caleb. 3
victory.
touchdowns, probably 4 interceptions.
So for the Cowboys, it's back-to-back victories now after the
3
week 1
touchdowns,
defeat as
3
they move to
interceptions.
2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-2.
All right, all right. If he said next game against Philly, we'll play it. I think he said next game against Philly. That way we can just finish out the NFC East. All right, so facing Philly in Philly, 2-1. This will give us a commanding lead. Let's upgrade our players. Jeremiah Trotter, I don't know what you did last game, but you got an upgrade. Good. You haven't seen the field yet, unless you've been on kick returns. All right. Jeremiah Trotter, what did you unlock? Recuperation. Okay, sure. Thanks. Good job. All right, last game. Let's go ahead and do this last game against the Eagles in Philly. So right now we're 2-1 for the year. We beat the Giants and the Commanders, and we lost to the Ravens.
On EA Sports, and we'll see the Cowboys leader at quarterback. Solid performance a week ago.
9 for 21.
Throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
This is going to
Just
be a
north
tough
of
game
the
for
Delaware
us.
Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial
Caleb's got to play
Field
back.
in
We
South Philly.
gotta pass better.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here. As it'll be the
We gotta
Dallas
block
Cowboys
better also.
taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they enter play here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion.
All right, so we'll
to
start with the
victory
ball.
in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
Let's see our depth chart. Who's our... Okay, that's right. I don't know why Marvin Harrison isn't on the field more then. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. Return.
Together a 3-touchdown victory, and we're never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
All right, Brendan Rice starting from basically the end
Taken
zone.
in right around the goal line.
Only to the 24.
Make it to the 25. So here
All right,
the
Caleb.
Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal call.
11 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 775 yards.
Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely
We're gonna start the stretch.
Offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
All right, Frank Gore. Try and get some blocks.
They'll start on the ground.
Juke, good juke.
Oh, he shifts past
only 4.
28, second down coming up.
Frank Gore still hasn't had a 100-yard game.
Last week's contest, 16 carries, 93 yards.
Let's go trap.
They put a lot of effort into game playing, establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field.
Come on. No blocks at all. 3rd and 6. Let's go gun trail shake.
So they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There we go. Brendan Rice finding some room. Good pass.
Man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there.
All right, let's PA verts come back. Let's turn that into a let's go slant stick.
The line of scrimmage got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, good pass, Caleb.
And he'll go down
and good catch by CD.
Inside the 30.
Let's go stretch.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Come on, get some blocks for Frank Gore. Good blocks. Run this guy over. 2nd and inches. Good run.
17. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a
inside zone.
Just about a few inches here.
There we go. Just enough. Good run by Derek Watt. 4 yards.
They'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches,
let's go bench swap.
A lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown.
Marvin
Instead, they
Harrison.
just hand it to the big man and let him
He's
rumble
over there. CD's over there.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
That's dangerous. Okay.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, 2nd and 10. Let's go.
Physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Let's go I-form quick slants.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go inside zone. Run right behind Derek Watt. Good. Not really behind Derek Watt, but good run. 3rd and 1.
Get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The
single back.
Opening drive continues, and just space
halfback
being
zone
created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
Should be able to.
As this game gets started,
let's get some push. Good push, just enough. Come on, Frank Gore. 1st and goal. Good.
He won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st.
Let's go halfback stretch.
From the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And
Can
I go quickly and attack them, because right now they're
26
kind of
duo.
down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Watt.
Going with a big fullback.
Touchdown.
And he will take it in.
There we go.
Derek Watt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Good run by Watt.
Sharp on that
just found his way around.
Back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end
7-0 Dallas.
Nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
It's a big kick.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Let's see if they take it out. Nope.
The drive will start
Touchback.
at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama.
9 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Senior season at Oklahoma.
Okay.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played.
Let's go cover 6
well
invert.
Overall, the numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Chase Young rushing the passer.
Oh,
man, there we go. Good start to the game.
He puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver.
Chase Young.
Mid blitz 0.
Sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Chase Young already with his X Factor lit up.
16 after the sack. Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, wow, got it back. 3rd and 10.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
6 invert.
Still needing 10 yards.
Chase
Now
Young.
it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Hurts.
Double teaming Chase Young. Oh, Micah, you got to make that play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
1st down. Good run by Jalen.
It appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously,
Cover
nothing
4 drop.
serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Line of scrimmage.
DeMarcus Lawrence rushing passer.
1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, we do not need another Lamar game. 9 yards.
I do think it's fair to say
Cover 3 cloud.
a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down, but give them credit. They recovered in time
Micah
to deny the
Parsons.
1st down yardage, but it's only 2nd and short.
Good.
So that run is still likely to lead to a good set of downs.
A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Cover 6
Nice
invert.
effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st.
Chase Young up the middle.
1st carry for DeAndre Swift.
Got about 6 there.
The numbers falling from a week ago. 15 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit
Tampa
belongs to
2.
this guy right here, because to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates.
Good
too.
stop.
So this winning streak is going to
3rd
continue
and
to have
5.
some legs to it. He has to remain effective and put together
Buck slant
another
3.
nice game.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Stephon Gilmore rushing the passer.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Big sack by DeMarcus Lawrence and an injury.
Well, hold everything here, because this is about the last guy that they would want to see shaken up. Quarterback Jalen
Punt return
Hurts.
middle. I mean, I guess the good thing for if he's injured,
The medical staff
it's 4th down, so they're going to punt it away, so they don't have to run plays with their backup.
Anger as he boots this
But
away.
ooh, come on,
He'll
Marvin.
take this in at the 1-yard
Dang,
line.
nothing there.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll be looking to duplicate that.
Let's go halfback dive. Try and get out of the end zone.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting
Jeez,
up 2
nothing.
touchdowns
Oh,
on
and
the
he's
road,
injured.
taking the crowd out of the game.
Wow. The injuries are crazy right now.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
Okay.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step
Marvin
aside.
Harrison. Can I bring Marvin Harrison?
They'll send a receiver in motion
Let's see what they want
left.
to do. Okay. Interesting.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
There we go, CD. Good pass, Caleb.
And they work this out past the 25.
And we
Last play,
bruised
they got
knee.
stumped
Okay,
at the
sub
line.
in
Different
Jay
story
Kelly.
here, over 20
Let's go
yards.
stretch. Josh Kelly. End of the 1st.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
A little bit of rushing, a little bit of passing. And we stopped him on the first drive. I don't know how injured. I guess we'll have to see if Jalen comes back out. But Jalen's ended the last drive injured. Let's go and do stretch. There we go. Juke. Oh, just not enough. Probably should have tried to go through him, but 9 yards, good run.
Down, second and right at a yard. The Cowboys
Let's do stretch again.
now to start the campaign. And they come in
Let's go stretch this way at CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
There we go. Good run.
Their resilience, all on display in that
10 yards. Good run.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy
26 duo with Derek Watt.
I think we saw how you get him.
Actually, let's go. Let's go outside. Let's go stretch.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
There we go. Good blocks. Good run, Derek. Big run.
Before getting this inside the 25. He's able to rip off 32.
Let's go stretch with Kelly.
It's a first down.
There's some room over there. If we can just make it outside. There we go. Juke. Good run. First and goal from the 5.
But he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there.
All right, Frank Gore's back.
18. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down.
Let's go quick slants. Who's in the backfield? Gore.
Just about what you want.
Stretch. Go stretch left. Stretch left.
But now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. One back.
There we go.
Field,
oh, that's probably a hold.
And he'll take this into
touchdown
the
for now, but let's see.
Here we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Holding offense.
77. 63. Dang.
So reverse the
first and goal from
we'll
the 15.
Something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count?
All right, maybe Jason Ferguson.
Get it back together and find their way back to the end zone.
There we go. Good pass. Okay, back to 5.
It's Ferguson.
Second and goal from the 5. At the very least, we're back to where we were. Let's go back to dive for Frank Gore.
We can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
There's a lot of guys on that side, but let's go for it. Somebody needs to block somebody else. Get in there, Frank Gore. Third and goal from the 1.
Super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack that we used to have in the good old days.
Halfback dive for Derek Watt. There's a lot of bodies in front there. Yo, what up? Welcome in, King Cravey. Let's go. Come on. Push forward. Derek Watt with a touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Derek Watt, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Big run by Derek Watt. We needed that, especially after that touchdown called back.
A great start to this ball game.
13-0 Dallas.
One of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out.
I'm actually playing offline franchise, and this will be the last game. I don't really play much online, but I definitely, appreciate the offer. Let's go and kick it deep.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
All right, touchback.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
All right, so Jalen must be injured at least more because they're bringing in, is that Nick Foles?
And they're in a bind early here.
Overstorm Brave.
I
don't even know who that is. Is that Stafford?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to
Damian
the rest
Wilson.
of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time,
I was going to say, that was a good catch. T. Van Dyke. I don't know who that is. Okay. Cover 6.
And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest.
Micah Parsons going to rush the quarterback here.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ooh, wow, drop.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Cover 9, show 2.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
Chase Young, rushing passer.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
There we go, Chase Young. Big sack.
Time for the sack. Chase Young. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Set up for a return here.
Down here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. 46.
You have to wonder how long.
Well.
Marvin Harrison.
And taken right at the 35. It's a 41-yard
See if they have a diagnosis for Jalen.
The Cowboys offense head.
Coaching medical center. Let's see if they'll tell us. Okay, so he's out for a quarter. Okay. And then their lineman's out for the game. Okay, so not too bad. So he'll be back in probably the next couple minutes. Let's go ahead and inside zone Derek Watt.
Perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball.
Not a lot there. 2 yards.
A 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Gun
They
screen.
almost push them to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of
Ooh,
dominance
nothing
so
there.
quickly in a game like
Minus
this.
2 yards.
Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it.
Mario Williams with his first catch, I think, of the year, and just nothing there. Let's go Pat slant. CD, I actually want you on this side. That's going to be.
Send a receiver in motion to the right.
There we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, dang.
And that's going to be incomplete.
4th and 10.
The coverage too good there.
I don't know why, whatever that route is, the receivers just kind of jog. I don't know why. I don't know if that's meant to be the route, but they sure don't run the route the way I expect them to run it. Let's go and punt it away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this
Oh,
away.
man. Couldn't drop it.
Have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into
All
the
right.
end zone. It's a touchback.
Another drive for T. Van Dyke, or whatever this guy's name is. Stephon Gilmore rushing the quarterback. Did not go for that option. You are not Lamar Jackson.
He's going to get hit and take
Overstorm Brave.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first
Damian,
down goes backwards.
Donovan Wilson.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Thrown away. 2-minute warning. Cover middle linebacker blitz.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
Bobby Wagner's going to be rushing right up the middle. 3rd and 13. A minute 56 left in the second.
They will run straight ahead with
nothing there and call a timeout.
A lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy.
All right, return middle.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they
4th and 11.
over, we step aside. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Returnable here from the 38.
Little good juke from Marvin Harrison.
39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Let's go Flood.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here.
Lamb
really
is in press. Rice is in zone.
And how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL.
Come on, drop it in there. Oh, good play.
And quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense.
All right, slip screen to Watt. Let's try that.
Looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
See if we can just get some yards here for Derek Watt.
Maintain control.
There we go.
Now
Juke. Not a lot of juke for their Derek Watt, but that's fine. 3rd and 3. Let's go ahead and no huddle. Let's go corner strike. Marvin Harrison running away from the middle of the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, not there.
And that is incomplete.
4th and 3.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside
let's go ahead and go for it. Stick.
He's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can
Marvin Harrison's over there.
Want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Oh, it didn't get there.
Downfield that fell incomplete.
And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Nope, they didn't give us the spot.
He's just short.
You gotta get on the other side of the first down there. 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Big sack by Donovan Wilson.
Cowboys sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Cover 4 drop.
With just over a minute to go before halftime.
DeMarcus Lawrence rushing the passer.
And the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Good, kept him in bounds.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
3rd and 8.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Off the play.
They're doubling DeMarcus Lawrence. Wow, wide open, found the zone.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Over Storm Brave.
3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, in the dirt.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Sam Mike
yes,
3 press.
The worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he is
waiting
out
for
of
that
bounds
cut.
inside the 30.
3rd and 7.
Get only 3 there, so it leaves
Pinchot.
with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Stephon Gilmore rushing the passer.
Back to throw again.
There we go. Gilmore with the sack. Call a timeout. Let's see what they're going to do. So they're going to kick a field goal.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep the score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing into break, you obviously don't want to go in
short
off
kick.
Of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board.
Oh, Brandon Rice, you gotta break the tackle. Let's go gun. Verts. Marvin Harrison's over there. Let's get Schumacher out. Oh, nope, I want Schumacher out wider.
We'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There we go, Marvin Harrison. That play's worked all day. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there.
I feel like we've seen that play about 4 or 5 times and it's worked. Perfect throw. Good throw by Caleb.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
All right, let's go and kick this field goal. We definitely took advantage of Jalen not being in the game here. Put up some points, stop them from doing anything.
And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams.
Let's go ahead and kick it and squib kick it to run the last 4 seconds off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
There we go. Oh, they still had a second.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
From the 49.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
DeMarcus Lawrence rushing up the middle.
1 second, all that remains.
Oh, a lot of movement there, but nothing there.
That is how this first half will come to an end. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't
run outside. Let's defend the medium pass. We'll have to see what Jalen does, because Jalen should be back this quarter, but
number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
We pulled away while he was
It's the Eagles
injured.
Ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin.
Let's go over Storm Brave.
3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already.
Gonna rush J-Ron Hurts. Hurts is back in the game.
A solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Get the ball to the end zone.
Cover 1 robber.
Again, multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Let's go Mozzie Smith.
On 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift.
There we go. Only 2 yards there. Bottled him up.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Over Storm Brave.
Gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin
let's cover Bell.
Failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional one-dimensional in this one.
Malik Hooker with a huge hit. Good tackle.
One-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game.
Overload
Got to
seam.
do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Stephon Gilmore.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, man. All right. Nothing really there, but 4th and 4.
But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Let's go punt right.
Coach, it's 3rd down. Don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
All right, Marvin Harrison.
And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10.
All right, Frank Gore, let's try and get you some yards here.
So here are the Cowboys to take over.
Let's go wide
They've
zone.
won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Try and get some out. Good. There we go. Good blocking, CeeDee Lamb. 2nd inches.
Get out to the 32. Brought down there. 40 yards rushing.
Inside zone for Derek Watt.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more.
There we go. Good blocks. Good run. Good push by Terrence Steele. I think that is, or Tyler Smith.
So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
let's go halfback dive. I like that we're mixing through Derek Watt and Frank Gore. It's definitely keeping the guys fresh and different runs. 4 yards there for Frank Gore. Halfback gun.
Play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield.
There we go. Good block by Smith. I think that was Tyler Smith that time. Working running a lot of ground plays here. Burning some clock, wide zone.
In a game plan, that was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball?
There we go, Frank Gore.
They surprise everyone
Juke.
and give it to their big guy.
And that would
good run.
For him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 16.
Let's do stretch again.
Dallas 1st down.
All right, running right behind our 2 tight ends. Some blocking there. Keep run. Good run, Frank Gore. 9 yards. Just kept his legs moving.
9 on 1st down.
Halfback zone weak.
Drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're
right behind.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage. And
good run.
Right now
just enough.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Let's go stretch again.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move
Let's
the
go
sticks.
left side. Oh, come on, CeeDee. You got to throw a little bit of a better block there, but 3 yards.
The 12 for a gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they pulled up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Let's go stick spacing.
2nd and 7.
Under Z curl. Lamb should be running across the field here. And he is, and he's open. There we go. Get in. Oh, just not enough, Lamb. 1st and goal at the 2.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go QB draw and see if we can get Caleb.
Possess the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting.
Actually, let's do that. Mario Williams should be coming across the field. Hopefully, he actually gets some separation. Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great
67 overall, Mario Williams.
First career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Good catch.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Let's kick it out. 28-3. A minute 17 left in the 3rd quarter. We burned a lot of clock there. We worked. We did some good runs there. So Good drive for us
At the
overall.
25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And out now come the Eagles. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score
All
here,
right, let's go
this one's pretty much
pinch
all but
zero.
over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the
Stephon
traffic
Gilmore.
in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole
Oh, picked by Trayvon Diggs.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Can he get to the corner?
Picked up by
Touchdown.
Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
There we go.
For this offense, those interception
Trayvon
runs
is his
that kinda
third
had
or
the
fourth
first
pick
half
of the
have
year.
now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick
Just
six.
right in front of him.
And that
Stephon
defense
Gilmore
is in a
doing a
spot
lot of
now
pressure as he was
where
coming
they're
off the
thinking about
edge.
ways to close this game
And
out
Trayvon
as
just
confidently
hits
as they've been
beats the
playing.
corner.
I expect them
Good
to do
play.
exactly that.
34-3. That's the first mistake either side has made.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
All right, let's kick it deep.
but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a touchback.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
All right, overload 3
And
seam.
here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has
Stephon
not really
Gilmore.
found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
Oh, and his fumble. Wow, Jalen is really falling apart here.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side.
I don't. He was probably down.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that booth's gonna review it. I think he was down. I mean, we
we
threw the shoulder.
They have it right.
I think the elbow was down when he. Yeah, that's gonna be a.
The knee in fact
It's not gonna be a turnover.
Comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be.
Remember, you also need clear possession.
Probably gonna be back.
Afterwards, this is a tough one to overturn.
Yep, I was gonna say that makes sense.
So that one overturned. They say the knee
All right,
was
Jaron
down,
Curse.
and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, Swift. He'll get a yard.
Only 3, 5 rushes, 10 yards. We kind of contained that rush game.
Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in
Curse
this ball
again.
game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it.
Good
So
tackle
that's
by
your
Deron
only
Bland
chance,
there.
your only
4th and
opportunity.
7.
But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass
And
rusher,
return middle.
you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
On 4th down, the punt team
Marvin
is on
Harrison
as this
trying to
is
get
set
something started
away.
here.
Fielded just inside
Not
the
much
30.
there.
It's a
15
40-yard
seconds
punt,
left in the
4
third.
yards on the return.
Let's go ahead and go halfback dive.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game.
Ooh,
Needed
nothing
a
there.
touchdown. Do you stick with
Got
that
2
for
yards
long?
though.
That would be the number one
2nd
thing
and
you
8.
think
Let's
of,
go ahead and let
but
this
so
quarter
many guys
end.
now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
All right, let's go ahead and
And
go
welcome
halfback
back.
stretch.
We are in the city of brotherly love.
So starting in 4th
Philadelphia.
quarter,
Here's a
up
2nd
35 to
and
3. Let's
And
go
this is
right
a
side.
blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
There we go. Good juke by Frank Gore. Keep pushing. By 8, 9 yards. There we go.
Across the 43 extra yards to the 43. 84 yards rushing for him now. As
Let's
he
go
has been
slash.
Tremendous all day long. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd
Wow.
and 1 situation.
No one
And
blocked.
going
4th and
nowhere
4.
from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Let's go stick.
Loss. 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
Derek Watt, CeeDee Lamb.
Out of
Derek
the gun,
Watt.
They'll look to throw.
Get the first.
It's complete to Watt. And now Now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and
they did.
The Cowboys here
Oh well.
convert on 4th down.
I thought Derek got enough there. It's fine. J-Ron curse.
Throwing on 1st down.
And Jalen's struggling 2 for 5 in the pick. That pick 6. Cover 2 man.
There hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same circus.
Tried to get his hands in there. 3rd and 1, 9-yard gain.
Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching
Will
each
Buck
other's
3
movements.
press. Leighton Vander Esch. Right up the middle, right up in Jalen's face. 4th and 1. What are they going to do? Linebacker dogs.
Try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost
Bobby
cause.
Wagner. Nothing.
Option on 4th down, left side, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, let's do coach adjustments. Let's do ball carrier conservative. Let's hold on to the ball. Let's do stretch with Derek Watt.
To catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down.
There we go. There we go, Derek. Good run.
No, seeing it more. Saw it there. Did not work out. Turnover on down.
Let's go stretch for Frank Gore.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
1st and 10 from the 47. 35-3 Dallas. Frank Gore with the stretch. Wow, no blocks at all.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even
Let's
get
do
started.
shoe clock. Let's do pin pull sweep. Let's do skinny post. What is CeeDee Lamb? Okay.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good job getting the hand in there.
Is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big
Let's
part
go
of it is
halfback dive.
understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
See if we can get a first down here.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
There we go. Good run by Frank Gore. 4th and 1.
Depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard
Let's
or
go
so
ahead and get
short.
this field goal.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And
there we go.
He has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and
Say Aubrey missed that 66-yarder last week, so it's good to get him a field goal.
Like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late
Big kick, good
and
kick.
knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here.
All right, Jalen coming out, 38-3. Dallas leading, 4:19 left in the 4th. Just got to continue to cause chaos and try and see if we can get another pick 6 or another fumble. Bobby Wagner rushing the passer.
Been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way they're
3-yard pass.
They do have some good news though. This one is getting
Cover 4 drop.
over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Chase Young rushing the passer.
2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll set up
Wow.
the throw. And that'll
Right
fall
into the dirt.
incomplete. He was hit just as he
3rd and
let that
7.
go. And
Cover
now it's
6.
3rd down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice
go ahead and
soak
get
in the hot
Clark.
tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There we go. Mozzie Smith,
Get rid of it. He's
the first-round
taken
pick
down.
from last year with the sack.
Smith, he fought through to record the sack. Here's Brian Anger now.
Another punt for them.
Forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Wow, 6 punts. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Fielded at the 33.
Oh, there's at least some blocks. There we go. Up to the 45.
Punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Cowboys
All right, stretch for Frank Gore.
The 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
3 yards. Not a lot there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing.
Let's go stretch with Derek Watt this time. Let's go right side.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ooh, nothing there. And a loss of 3 yards. 3rd and 10.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's a big loss of 3.
Let's go slip screen.
After a play like that,
and that'll be a 2-minute warning.
I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right.
All right, come back Z post.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down.
Nope, that was dumb.
This one away.
That's fine. 4th and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing.
Let's go middle, high, low.
I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook.
Good block. Okay. Nothing doing there. Figure I'd give it a try. Cover 2 man.
Incomplete.
Micah Parsons rushing the passer.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
That was a good screen because they knew I'd been rushing all day. Finally some passing yards for him. 29 yards on that one, up to 54 total. J-Round curse. Stephon Gilmore with the sack.
Back at the 23-yard line.
7 sacks, wow. Dying cover 2.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, Stephon Gilmore, turn your head around. That was you. 3rd and 16. Overland 3 press.
You just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, who's man? Oh, out of bounds. There we go. Good hit by Trayvon, because he was definitely going to come down with that inbounds, and he just put his shoulder into it and sent him out.
Conclusion, another incomplete pass there. Thoughts on the secondary? Seem to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean,
a field goal for the spread, a field goal for the morality. Let's, I don't know if they'll go onside kick, but we might as well set up for an onside. Okay.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon.
Oh, no one back there. Okay. Touchback.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to
all right, wide zone. Frank Gore.
Offense set for this next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start
oh, man, nothing there, Frank Gore.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a
stretch.
good game. But with all the
let's jump into, ooh, I like that.
It's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
CD.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him
on an island.
Nice to see him get a step.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Wow.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Those were not the plays I wanted. Oh, well, that's fine. 4th and 21, but it ends the game. Frank Gore lost some yards there, and I feel bad for him. But
in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution.
Let's go ahead.
Love the way they finished.
All right, let's go ahead and finish the game. Who do we face next week?
So for Dallas,
that was a tough game for Philly because of the fact that Jalen Hurts got injured in like the 2nd play, 2nd drive. And they had to bring in that their backup. Green Bay All right, and we're at home. So that'll be next time. I don't know when we'll do this again. Maybe next week. I don't know. Maybe we'll get back to MLB. We'll see. Let's go ahead and so I appreciate y'all hanging with me for the last 3.5 hours. I will see you again on Monday. I don't know what we'll play. Make sure to follow Twitch. Put your notifications on so you can see when I go live so you don't miss anything. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Nope, not Snapchat. Instagram, Facebook, I'm on TikTok. Don't post on TikTok, but if you're smart enough and you know how to market on TikTok, I'd love to hear from you. Follow the socials so you guys can make sure to keep up to date on everything. I appreciate you hanging. I will see you all on Monday. Have a